Hello. Uh,
So I finally started Three Hopes.
yes, what do you think?
I mean, so far I can't say I'm impressed. It hasn't really done much to change my initial opinion of it. Um, I mean, it depends. I think different things of it on gameplay and on story. As far as gameplay goes, let's start there. I did play the first Warriors. This one's definitely a lot more in depth. In fact, I don't know. I'm still early on, so I can't really make a judgment on this. But part of me wants to almost say they added too much and made it too complicated, but that might be because I'm not used to it yet. But there really is just a lot to manage and micromanage. And yet at the same time, it's like it just feels like I unga, therefore I bunga. Like, sure, I can issue orders, and I have been issuing orders, but it really doesn't matter. I can just unga bunga. So that's the gameplay. It's fine. It's fun. It's about what I'd expect from a Warriors game. I'm completely satisfied with it. The plot is exactly what I thought. I was just like, just why? Like, it really, they should not have done Three Houses. Like, they had heroes, and if they were going to do anything, they might as well have done heroes. Or, like, I don't think Engage was out, but you could have done Engage because of how it works anyway. But doing Three Houses is exactly what I thought. It's just a cash grab, and they're completely redoing the story, and it's well written. Like, there's nothing wrong with the plot or the story. I mean, there might be later once I get to plot holes, but so far I'm enjoying it. Like, it's a good story. Right, exactly. But like so far, the story's fine. It's good. I picked Edelgard because, of course, I did. I mean, I'll do the other routes too, but there's just no reason for it. Like they wrote a complete game, and now they were like, "What if we just redid it?" And I'm like, "You have no reason to do that."
I mean,
I so far I'm still of the opinion that it's just a pretty awful cash grab.
I mean,
Um,
I agree in some ways, and that and although this is more me being frustrated, it feels like they were really trying to cash in on the quote unquote last bit of fandom energy for Three Houses before Three Hopes, before Engage came out. But it doesn't really feel like that energy ended, and B, I don't think this was a good idea in that respect in terms of how it was executed. B, I mean, I don't think Three Houses is a complete game. I think the corners that they cut and the things that are missing are very obvious and very glaring and very problem troubling. And
Sweats
so,
and Fire Emblem Fates.
what?
I said sweats and Fire Emblem Fates.
So that's I don't have a problem with them revisiting the setting.
I think it should have been DLC then. Like, if you're going to do, like, at most, what the best thing to do if you were really worried about it is make a Golden Route DLC
They
and make it
were
like
not going to do that.
make it kind of like Centered Shadows, where it's like a standalone thing, and
Hmm. It is a DLC. Well, I mean, the what if is just Shez did not die. That's it. The what if is Shez didn't die, and no, I know, but I mean, like they were some mercenary that Byleth killed in the past in the Prime universe. Okay, well, I mean, yes, they're new, but I'm saying the context for their explanation retroactively in their absence is that Byleth just killed them. No, Emmet. Whoops.
well, you might want to fix that.
It's
And
fixed. It's fixed.
I'll give you a rebuttal once that
It's
works.
fixed.
What chapter are we on, by the way?
Uh,
Because I'm pulling up the WAD for it. I think we're on like chapter 5. I'm gonna say 5.
6.
Damn it, so close. Anyway,
Before
I
we
mean,
can,
yeah, no, I understand like the lore. Like, I'm not like Shez should not exist. Like, sure, you've made a character, whatever, but like the point is there was absolutely no hint in Three Houses of any like Arvel does
okay,
not exist in Three Houses. There is absolutely nothing in Three Houses lore in
okay,
the
yeah,
game that
that's
even remotely hints to Arvel existing. Like,
that's true, but
absolutely
I'm
nothing.
willing to overlook that if they try to do a good story with it. Now, I'll leave it up to your judgment whether they do. Um,
Yeah, I mean, again, the story so far is fine. It's my complaint is not the story, but my complaint is that basically the game is exactly what I thought it was, and that's kind of disappointing. Although my expectations were low, so it's not like they're dashed. I'm like, yeah, this is what I expected.
okay,
So
I
far you can
will.
say my expectations are being met, and I was just kind of hoping my expectations would be exceeded rather than being met.
I mean, I think that it does get better gameplay wise over on as there's more complexity. Um, Story
Oh, gameplay's
wise,
fine. Gameplay, like,
okay, fair.
gameplay's good.
Fair. Story wise, I don't want to prejudice you, so I won't say anything. You've heard some of my
Yeah,
complaints already, though, so I'm not gonna.
yeah. No, I mean
Although I
every story has its flaws. Again, my complaint is more the meta narrative than the story. Like, my complaint is you really just made three entirely new routes for a game that you like just released.
yeah, it was already 3 years out. But what I was gonna say is, the bigger problem I have is that with only one exception, the routes, and even that exception is like has a lot of caveats to it. The routes don't feel like, if you're going to do three alternate versions of routes of the main game, try to do something different, and the things that they did different with one exception don't feel better. They feel worse, actually. They feel like substantially
Yeah.
worse stories.
I mean, so far, Edelgard's routes feels pretty good. Like, it's Edelgard using her head and being like, "What if I didn't let the people who traumatized me just do what they felt like?" Which, hey, I agree. Good plan.
Yeah, I'm
You
not
could have
gonna.
continued using your head, but she seems to have stopped. So we'll see how that goes.
Yeah, I will say, I do very much like how Three Hopes does let characters other than the Lord and the Retainer actually have a role in the route. For example, because it's not necessarily
Yeah,
because the guaranteed survival is increased. There's a wider pool of them, and B, they're just generally better about letting them show up or do things in cutscenes.
yeah. No,
In a
they've
way.
definitely they've improved the politicking a lot. Which has definitely increased the world immersion. They've done a really good job with that. I can already tell, which is great. But again, it's more just like it feels like this was misguided. Like, it feels like if you were going to do more Three Houses content, I actually would have rathered a single route that was a golden route, because that's kind of what Three
Okay,
Houses is
well,
missing. And I'm fine with there not being like a happy ending. Like, the original Three Houses is fine with me. But if you're going to release more content anyway, that kind of feels like the low hanging fruit that you could have done.
if it was low hanging fruit, maybe that's why they didn't do it.
Well, again, but instead they just made three more routes, which is like, what do you even do? Like, we don't need three more routes. We have four already. I didn't
Um,
need seven routes. I mean, it's
yeah, I
kind of
mean,
like, so basically, to jump ahead a little, Awakening and Fates both have pretty extensive DLC campaigns, but they're focused on very specific things that don't that they also have alternate universes, basically, but they're focused and written in a way that really doesn't impact the original game. So Awakening's alternate universe is basically, it's the ruined future Lucina comes from, and it's her and the child units, and it's them fighting for that ruined future. Fates has a similar thing where it's the child units again, and it's basically a bunch of the child units come and gotta defeat Anankos and do all that jazz in their own world. They're both alternate universes, but they really don't step on the toes of the story or overwrite things. And again, keep in mind, Fates, much like Three Houses, had three different routes, but they still brought this DLC together in a way that really didn't step on the toes of the story. In fact, they worked it into the DLC itself, the multiple routes, and actually, like, Fates DLCs are probably better than Fates.
I
But
mean,
that
there's a
might just
lot.
be
There's
me
a
and my
lot of
low
games
opinion.
where the DLC is actually better than the base game, but that's
Yeah,
either.
but
Um,
basically my point is, like, compared to all that, this is just so unnecessary and just so
I
like they succeeded before, and I really just don't like it conceptually. Like,
okay. Well,
as
I think
itself, as a standalone game, it's fine. Like, as Fire Emblem Three Hopes, yeah, it seems fine. As taken as a whole, with a broader context of Three Houses already existing, I really don't like that.
okay. Well,
Just
I
like
I think you're
conceptually.
gonna have to let that go if you want to like be able to enjoy any of it, because that's
Oh, I am
otherwise.
enjoying it. But like I said, the
I also
gameplay is
feel
exactly what I expected.
I
and it's
also
fun.
feel like that is a criticism that is kind of couched more in your own expectations rather than what they
Oh
chose to
no, my
do.
expectations were exactly this. Like, and I am enjoying it for what it is. Like I said, I actually really like the story, and I'm enjoying the characters because, again, I like the world and I like Three Houses. But like, it's more, even though I'm enjoying it and I'm having fun, my opinion of it won't necessarily be high. So like, I'm having fun with it. I'm enjoying the story and the world. I like the characters because I still like the characters. But like, that's not going to change my opinion of what I think the game is overall, unless it really does something and surprises me. And that's kind of why I'm playing it in the first place, is to see if my expectations were wrong.
Okay, well, I don't. Okay, I don't fully didn't really follow everything there, although I followed a fair bit. But I just don't generally agree with that. But I also don't want to have this discussion anymore because
Well, I mean, fine. You're welcome to disagree with me. You don't need to share my opinion on everything.
I, in
Just the
fact, share
important
my
things.
opinion. Well, actually, I was going to say
No, that's a
I was
complete joke. You
I
are
was
more
about
than welcome to have differing opinions.
I was about to say I share my opinions on very little with you, but then I realized that I actually share my opinions on most things with you.
I mean,
So,
sure, maybe on Fire Emblem Three Houses characters, sure, but that's like a very small niche area,
and even then,
and
it's
it just
not
happens to
everything.
be pretty. And it also happens to be pretty typical of Three Houses, to be honest. So I
And
wouldn't really
honestly,
be
it's
surprised.
really just like 3, 4 characters that we
Three
disagree
Houses
on.
discourse is very amusing. Actually, we both really like Catherine, so I suppose that's fair.
I mean, we both like. I mean, for different reasons, but what I'm saying
No,
is
I think
that
she's a well-written character because of the loyalty and the knightly qualities that I think you appreciate.
yes, my point is that I mean, I think it's only a few characters that we disagree with on.
Yeah, and I think most of them are probably minor.
Yeah, most not.
Well, except for Lawrence, I just can't forgive the hairstyle.
I
I'm
meant
100%
like
vetoing
we
Lawrence solely on
pretty
a single.
vehemently disagree on Rhea and Edelgard, but that's
Well, Edelgard is. I mean, I don't even know where we disagree. There's just too much going on with that character. Rhea, yeah, I think we just disagree.
okay. Anyways, let's actually start the map and start a game with less discourse. I think.
Yes. Well, that is something fun I did think. I know you were thinking about, like, when we did the FE7 PvP, about things to do. And that could also be a fun thing, is creating tier lists and other things just to chat.
I would like to do that. I would very much.
Where
like to do that.
we each create our own, and you would share both of them, and we discuss the differences. Things like that are fun and pretty low stakes, since it's just both of
I
our
would
opinions.
extremely like to do that. Yes.
So that could be a fun in between game or a night where we're not really up to streaming.
Okay, well, in that case, I think that's a good idea, and I also think everybody is all set.
Yeah. Well, you can stream here. I can't see it.
Oops.
So yes, expect some more content in the future. Some peak Fire Emblem tier list content, because the meta discussion has never ended. I'm just kidding. The meta discussion ended like in 2010.
I guess I'll give this to just to hold on.
I mean, you can hold 4 things in your inventory, so it doesn't matter too much.
Oh,
So as I mentioned last time, this is kind of the map where you're going to want to start paying attention to those Bex requirements. The turn limit for this one is 6 turns. And for every turn that you go past that, you will get minus 20 to the overall bonus experience.
okay, I think everybody is kind of where I want them to be.
Are you? Yeah, I was going to say you need to you need to switch the OBS feed again.
Oh, whoops.
Fortunately, nothing has happened, and we have not started, so don't worry about it.
Say something?
I could, yeah. Check, 1 2 1 2. I think it's fine now.
Yes, it is. Now just let me do an audio capture. Hold on. Okay, no, that's not capturing the game audio, so I can't put you on a separate channel. Sorry.
That's fine. It's kind of weird though, because I should be coming in through Discord in the game through a separate.
No, like I can't
thing,
capture
so.
the game's audio for some reason.
At all?
That's
weird.
Like no, not like separate. I can't capture it separate from the as a separate channel for some reason.
Well, I mean, the game's audio and stream are tied together, so that makes sense. But you should still be able to capture mine separately because it's coming through a completely separate
No,
application.
I can capture yours separately. I just can't play it without. I can't play it because if I do, then it's going to also go up through the desktop audio, which is where the game sound is coming through.
Uh, Interesting. Well, I mean, what you would have to do then is you would actually just mute the desktop audio, and you'd add a separate track for the stream and for myself.
Yeah, I've
and
tried
for yourself.
that. I've tried that. The thing is the separate track for the stream is not actually working. It's
That's
not actually
baffling, but okay.
It's not picking. Like I have it set to the dolphin.
But it doesn't pick it up. Huh?
Dolphin.
Weird. Hello, Red.
Like, hold on, let me go back.
No, I mean that's fine. If it's not working, it's not working. Don't worry about it. I don't think it'll change much. I love computers.
Yep. All right. Anyway, let's get going.
Yes, let's. And so, as a reminder, while you're in those thickets, the enemies cannot see you.
Yes, I remember. Maybe I could rescue.
I mean, here's the thing: you're gonna have to fight eventually, and having Titania run out and start getting to work is not a terrible idea. Yeah, you don't wish like. I think honestly, like having Titania actually run out is probably the best bet because again, you're gonna need to get into combat. Like you can't do this map without combat. So like if Titania runs to the right and starts making a safe space,
He does.
I would say that's the best option. No, she can use her Iron Axe. It's fine.
Yeah, but
she's like half of
she only has 15 uses on it. I feel like I should give her.
No, that's fine for now. You can trade something later. Like, you don't need to do it turn 1. You can do it later. Actually, does anyone have range, is the first question.
Yes.
What if we just bunga her down in range of that mage with a hand axe? And you can mark the mage's range, by the way. I would do that. Just see. I think, well, now you can't see where the mage is, so I would... Because that guy's going to be in range no matter what. So I would just, yeah, I would put Titania pretty much anywhere, and yeah. This is like kind of a sneaky mission, but not really the sneaky mission. There's an actual sneak mission later. This positioning's a little awkward because now we're not in range of any of the javelin guys, but I guess...
Well, not the javelin guy...
Oh yeah, well some of the other soldiers, but that's okay.
No, but I mean I wanted to take care. I don't want her to use the hand axe against those guys.
I think that's probably hoarding a little too much, but okay. Something we could consider is we could consider exposing Boyd to some of the soldiers. I mean, he probably does okay against them.
That's not
doesn't
okay.
Double. Yeah, we're gonna have to gang up on him. So I guess we just get ready to jump out of the forest at him with like Oscar and Ike and Boyd all at the same time.
Well, I already moved Ike, unfortunately.
That's fine. I mean, the Shove command is really fun, but there's not much to do with it right now.
We've spotted the mercenaries. You there, inform General Petrine at once. Request that she gather the troops. Yes, sir.
I guess once one unit's out, they're both out. Well, that's fine. That doesn't really matter.
LMAO.
I think we're still in a fine position.
Yeah.
I do think holding back on Titania is going to make it hard to get the Bex requirement.
Well, how did I hold back on her?
Well, I mean, you could have really bungled her into a ton of units, which would have started killing or weakening them for your other units.
I might reload this, yeah.
I mean, if you want. You can. It's turn 1, so it's actually the perfect time to reload.
Okay, so...
And the thing is, this is the first time this has become a problem for you, and I think it's actually really interesting because I actually really like how this game does it. This game presents a very interesting case of do you go for the map XP or do you get the bonus XP?
Yeah, no, good point.
And bonus XP is a lot more flexible. So generally speaking, you probably would prefer bonus XP because you still get a ton from clearing the map. But in this case, like especially in the early maps, having Titania do a ton of work is pretty much necessary and also not even a bad idea. Like, you know, we gave like Oscar, Boyd, Ike, and Soren a ton of levels last map, and they still kind of suck. I mean, Soren's picking up pretty nicely, but the rest of the units are kind of, you know, missing important benchmarks. Like I wouldn't even attack turn 1. I would just go in as far as you can. Like I'd go underneath. Yeah, I'd go like maybe underneath this soldier. And I'm gonna let hand axe because you want to get rid of the archer and the.
Except this is gonna break before I can do much of anything.
Then don't attack turn. Then. Let's see.
Well, the movement order seems to be that the melee units are moving last. It's the arch.
Really? Normally the melee units move first.
The melee units moved after the mage.
The mage definitely moved last. I'm pretty certain of it. That's a good question. We don't have a second hand axe.
No.
Tragic. We have a javelin on Oscar. You can give her the javelin instead. Because it has, and yeah,
it does not kill.
That's fine. That's fine. We can do one of two things here. We can either start off with the hand axe and get some kills, and then switch once it breaks to the javelin, and we'll just weaken enemies for our other units. Or we can do the opposite. But I think, I think getting some kills to make it a little safer for our other units is probably good.
I like that.
Plus, the archer is probably actually going to go for Oscar,
probably,
or maybe. But that's fine. Again, like
he's probably going for Boyd or Ike.
I mean, that's fine if he goes for Ike. I would just make sure that Reese is out of range, and I'd make sure that for the other, I'd make sure we're out of range of the other spear dudes.
Yep.
So yeah, we could inch up. We could inch up. Oh, going that direction is fine, I guess. That's out of range, but we could inch Ike down and Soren down so that they can get out of the forest with more mobility next turn.
Yeah, they'll be out next. He'll be out next turn.
Yeah. Yeah, I was gonna say Rish probably doesn't. Rish just wants to stay out of range.
Oh fuck! I forgot about that.
Well, he doesn't die, I think. So that's fine.
Boyd kill. That was my fault though. I fucked up. No damage on the way home. Here's a question: will she auto swap to the javelin?
If it's next in her inventory, then she should. I mean, we'll find out. Although I guess we didn't really need to use the javelin due to the move order. We could have. Oh well, that's fine. This weakening units is fine.
Yes.
Boyd kill. Also, just Boyd kill.
I know. Oh my god, can't reach.
Can Oscar reach, especially if we kill that? Actually, can Soren reach? How many is Soren out? Okay, if Boyd kills the archer.
That's
okay,
I don't like
I was like, maybe we could shove someone. Can Reese shove Boyd? There's no way, right?
Yes, he can.
Oh my god. Alright, well, there we go. We can reach the soldier now. Because we were only one off, so... Yeah. See, the shove mechanic is good.
It's good, yeah.
Yeah, it might need to be Ike, like... Actually, oh, that's right, Oscar can't. Oscar has no other attacks.
Yeah. This is another Soren feed, which I'm happy with.
I would definitely go down. You want Oscar to start getting out of the forest. You can go down one, right? Oh no, it's a tree. He can't go there. Alright, I guess he has to go over to Ike then. That's unfortunate. We could have moved Ike first. I was gonna say maybe move Soren to where Oscar was, but actually doesn't really make a difference.
No, not bad.
No, I don't think it makes a difference.
Nice.
Oh. We just need more. We need more strength and speed. I mean, line it up. How's the combat?
That's pretty good. Do it.
Yeah, it's kind of a reason not to, actually.
Oh, any crits.
Nice. Titania. So, we could fight these enemies. Or... Yeah, honestly, like, it's scary, but it's actually not scary. Or, what if we just let them attack, like, Boyd? And, you know, we'll deal with it later, and we just run Titania even farther ahead.
You know, I like this. I like the way
or we can take out one so that we're not in too dire straits. Or we can, actually, we don't kill him, right?
We
like,
kill
one,
iron, we don't kill the...
Well, if we use iron, we don't kill, right? Like, if we... Well, maybe don't attack the one that does that much damage to you. Although they might come after you anyway, we'll see. Like, I mean, let's weaken them for Boyd.
Sure.
Why not? Yeah, we are. Few months to level Soren, and I have no valid reason to stop that.
I will ask that you give me a little more time to think about what I want to do before you tell me.
Sure. It's just hard. It's just hard because you don't actually think about your moves. You just commit to them immediately.
No,
so if I don't say something, if I don't say something in the moment, like I kind of can't really tell you anything.
I do think sometimes. I sometimes don't. I sometimes don't.
I can't know which it is.
I know.
Unfortunately.
Okay.
Oh, healing AI. Oh, you're attacking me with the sword of cavalry effective weapon. Bold choice. Bold choice.
Rip Boyd XP.
Yeah, anyway, effective weapons are just awful in this game, so, you know.
Okay, so I have 6 turns. This is going to be the start of turn 3, right?
Yeah. I mean, again, it's not all or nothing, but, you do want to start getting over as soon as possible. Riz probably wants to Vuln this turn, honestly. Because, yeah, he took some pretty beefy damage.
No. I feel like if I send Boyd after Titania, she's just gonna kill everything, and he's not gonna have anything. But he's closer.
She's been weakening things, so I actually wouldn't worry about that too much. I think we have to use Regal again. Ooh, we don't kill. I guess we just use Iron and then Oscar.
Soren can kill.
Well, he can't move. He's already had his turn.
No, but I mean, he's probably gonna attack Soren because Soren has the. Oh wait, no.
No, Soren has 1/2 range. He's not going to attack Soren. The problem there is that armor. Actually, no, we have Soren. Yeah, this is going to take a. I think your first plan was right. Although. Well, actually, I'm wondering because there's also a healer.
That's fine.
That could be an interesting play, and then what you could Kanto back to Boyd.
I like that.
I mean, because there's no reason to waste the Javelin. So this is fine, because we don't want them healing the Armor Knight. And then since Titania's so mobile anyway, like, I would just full retreat, because there's no reason to have the Knight attack the Javelin, because that's just awful. I think that's still in range. Like, if the Cav attacks you, that's one thing, but if the Knight... There's no reason to have the Knight attack you with, like... Oh, he also has a Javelin. Fascinating. Did not expect that.
That's why I was a little surprised by your advice, but it's fine.
But honestly, given how little damage you were doing, I'm actually pretty comfortable with this, because you were doing, like, what, 4 damage a hit? That's not great.
Oh, okay.
This healing AI is some next level shit, man. I'm a little worried about Ike and Oster, but I guess we'll find out. Ooh, yeah, not a great situation. We can probably get Soren over there, honestly. We just need to shove him with possibly Reese. What is Soren? I mean, I would check Soren's range first before we do that.
He's not gonna be in range.
No. Well, that's unfortunate. Yeah, things are getting a little problematic.
I think this is the best bet, because that guy actually poses a threat to Boyd. Okay, and you could too.
I don't know about that, but maybe.
He takes 9 damage, this guy is not gonna kill him.
No, you're fine to attack. I'd just use Steel, because at this point you might as well do more damage. If you're not doubling anyway.
Nice.
The left side is definitely in a bit of a pickle, though. With no range besides Soren. I mean... So we have the Regals. Well, can Soren reach the Archer?
No.
So I think Ike just kills the Archer this turn, because there's nothing else happening.
Yeah, I think you're right.
Yeah, we probably should have just picked a side to go to.
Right.
But oh well, we didn't, so here we are.
That's a
10. I knew it. Everything was going to be 10. I knew it.
Wonderful level up.
It was a great level up.
I had to do some things along the way, but I'm here.
It's okay.
Great. I mean, it's fine if Oscar's in range.
What chapter?
In fact,
Chapter 6.
yeah.
Okay.
In fact, I'd put Oscar at the choke point. Why not?
Yeah.
Well, Ike actually has more defense than Oscar.
Good point, yeah.
So this is great because we can also just inch Soren even closer now. In fact, Reese can shove him one forward. I think.
I've jumped up in here, but have you been trying to like? Have you at least deployed Soren every map?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Well, so far it's forced deploy. We don't really have much of a choice in
Oh, okay.
how we
Because
deploy.
I'm used to where it's like you want to deploy basically the whole game.
Where you what?
You want to basically deploy over the whole game because there's kind of his support requirements.
Oh, I mean, yeah. If you're doing a whole shenanigan, like, yeah, I mean, yeah,
Because basically you have to have deployed with Ike for at least 18 maps together.
Yeah, but that's only if you're doing that, and honestly, there's better supports.
Fair. I liked it for what it was because I always like using Soren though. So Soren just
Yeah, no, it's a good support. I mean, if you're really worried about optimal,
Boyd always.
Okay, well.
interesting.
Okay.
I didn't realize the steel axe weighed him down so much. All right, attempt number 3. What if we just do what we did turn 1, but then literally everyone goes to the right?
I should tell you something interesting of like my first time I used Boyd.
Sure.
It was I think on map 2 or something. Or basically Boyd fought over axe user, and they both swung twice each other, and both missed twice.
How is that possible? He doesn't have Adept, and there's no Brave Axe users.
Or okay, I think it was one of they swung each other. They both missed outright. They just both swung and missed at each other.
That's pretty common in early game axes.
It was
Especially
funny,
Boyd's biorhythm is like a nightmare.
Yeah,
Okay, so we're all committing to one side.
Yeah, I think we just commit to the right. But I think the turn 1 play with Titania was actually really good.
I agree.
Especially because if we...
Are you underdeployed? Or are you like, is everything you got?
No, this is everyone.
You don't...
Oh wait, I don't need that. I don't need that yet.
I would also back... Well, it's mostly because at least... Yeah, I mean, it's mostly because they're gonna go for...
Is there a turn limit?
No, but we're trying to do it in 6
but we
turns.
want Bex. And you're probably not gonna get all the Bex, but you'll get some of it, and that's what matters.
Right, you're gonna get stuff right. Like someone uses up the hand axe.
Yeah, and because the soldiers are not going to go for Titania.
Well, the archer won't, is what it's going to happen. Basically, we just need to have it for the mage. So we need at least one soldier to not go for her, and the archer to not go for her.
I guess you want to keep
the archer already won't. The archer is going to go for Boyd or Ike. That's a given.
Yeah, like how bad is this? I guess you can't test
that.
Oh, just slow down.
Well, we can only do that if we can make sure to get out of range of the mage. But otherwise, doing that's a good idea.
I don't remember if I did it or not. I think I remember like staying the thicket to basically use it to my advantage of being to like do them out of like at least for one turn.
Yeah, the problem with that is just that's what the game wants you to do, but I think this is more advantageous to us, honestly.
Okay.
And then we just book it to the right. Otherwise, we're at too much of a disadvantage due to low movement and not really making much progress turn one. And if we want to get the Bex, which we do, I think this makes more sense.
Did you say what the Bex is?
It's 300. 300 for 6 turns, and it decreases by 20 after each turn. You also get an additional 10 for every ally that arrives at the arrival point.
Oh, the bonus XP, right. Okay, sorry. Sorry, yeah. I've never heard people say Bex for it. I've used this bonus XP.
Oh, Bex, as far as I know, Bex was a pretty common...
I've never heard it.
Well, we've encountered yet another situation where somebody...
healing AI. It's fine. Honestly, healing AI is fine, because I'm pretty sure Oscar can... Like, he can't outrun Oscar. Oscar's on a horse.
You shall never outrun me. But yeah, no, that's fair. Thank you.
It's tragic you lost that really nice level up.
You know, these things happen.
Yeah. They happen. It's unfortunate, but it happened.
The important thing is we just need, like...
Oh, you don't.
The Armor Knights are just obnoxious is the problem, and you pretty much need Soren or Titania to do it because no one else is going to be able to do it. Although our action economy for this turn is going to be a little rough. Can Ike one-round a... Actually, Ike can definitely one-round a Cav, right?
With the Regal Sword? Definitely.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're super...
Oh yeah, for sure.
I think that's your best bet because Soren and the Boyd have very few attacks. I would use Titania and Oscar last because they have the most attacks, whereas Boyd and Soren have the least. So I'd use Boyd and Soren first.
Yeah, what were you gonna say?
I'm trying to remember if I remember using the Regal Sword until its very last mode because I remember you get more than one, but
you don't.
No.
No, you get in FE9 or in FE10 you get 2 of Ike's weapon Atard. But you only get 1 Regal Sword. Ooh.
Honestly, do that and have Boyd. I think you do that and have the Boyd hit the other one.
Yeah, no, that's what I'm doing.
Yeah, it's just
I was saying that the animation for Wind Axor looks a lot like the animation for Wind in Tales of Arise.
That's interesting.
Maybe we could have seen if the steel killed, but it probably would have been so inaccurate that this was better.
Yes.
In fact, I think we could actually kill all the enemies except that Merm this turn. Yeah, sure.
Wait, I'm just checking.
Honestly, do the shove. Get some movement out of it.
No, yeah, I know. I just wasn't sure whether that... I wanted to check whether that was in range or not.
He survives 1 anyway.
DS.
How was your game, Axel?
It was alright, it was short, then I did something else, and I went to go clean my house.
That's nice.
Yeah, we can kill all these units.
I wonder actually, can Oscar attack the other guy?
Yeah, it wouldn't be as helpful.
I know I meant the other cab, but could he take the poleaxe from Ike before doing that?
He can't use the poleaxe.
Oh, okay.
He's a lance cav.
Yeah,
right,
he hasn't promoted and gained access to the best weapon type
I think about it is, I think a poleaxe is a polearm.
I mean, it is. But...
Fire Emblem is a very picky game.
Titania take it, though.
The question is if we want to kill this guy or not. Oh, well, I guess we're not. We already know he's going to be in healing AI, so Oscar can just kill him next turn. Although he might actually just get healed. Oh well.
Going.
I mean, sure, why not?
Everybody needs to go, or one person needs to reach this.
Ike needs to reach it.
Ike needs to reach it.
Actually, no, anyone needs to... I think it's Ike needs to reach it.
I think that he does, but you get other speed for everyone else who escapes.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Man, I never really used Titania that much. early on, but like, damn, she's really good. She's so
She's
good.
really
That's the
good.
best time to use her.
It's because I
Oh,
want to give everybody else the XP because she got fucking none.
I mean, sure, but
It's
I really want to say it. No, I don't really want to say that.
Say it.
Pitfall. Anyway, yeah, no, it's honestly, as a new player, I'm pretty sure I didn't use Marcus. No, we're gonna have to. What if Oscar javelins the priest though?
He probably doesn't kill him. But what were you gonna say, Axor? Sorry, I interrupted.
I lost.
Oh, that's so sad. Oscar, why?
Oh, damn, she's just so weak, I guess. It's not enough. Actually, could Oscar javelin? How much does Oscar javelin that guy for?
There's
almost.
no way Oscar is doing like any damage to this armor.
Nope. Okay.
I think Titania steel
Kills the
axes.
cat.
No, I don't think she kills the cat. I think
Yeah, because then.
If you're only using twice, if you're using two, just use the Iron Axe by that point.
Uh,
No, I think. I'd actually say we get started on the
The other side.
No, can Boyd reach two?
yes.
Yes.
In that case, I think the two of them. Well, I think Boyd should go from the right,
Yeah, good point.
and I would also use Soren first because he might adept, or crit. So Soren makes sense to do first. Nope.
Boyd do at least.
Let me see. Let me see if Boyd can do anything.
Okay.
That's not
No
bad.
magic, but that's okay. That is pretty mediocre, actually.
All right.
I mean, we got we got
Got her to steal.
no magic or speed from that. I would say it's not great.
No, but like, fair enough.
I don't think Boyd has trouble hit. Or I don't think.
Oh,
Oh,
wow.
this though. This
There
is
we
a good
go.
level.
Still needs one more skill just to offset being inactive.
I mean, he always needs more skill, but that's fine.
Mm.
Honestly, I think I put Ike here. He
Yeah, that's
kills
fine.
something.
Ike has again. We know Ike has high defense. He'll be fine.
I remember my Ike getting like 20 defense or something like that, where he was like
I
tanky
think
as an armor knight.
I think I have her kill. I think I have her kill this cav and then step back so that the others will throw themselves against.
Okay, well, there is something you can try. Actually, can we check Oscar's speed for a minute? Okay,
9.
he has. Wait, well, how much does Iron Lance weigh? We need the full
8.
equation. 8. Okay, so he's not weighed down. He has 9 speed. How much is the what's this priest's actual speed? Because he's weighed down by javelin, so we can't double. 5. So Oscar's 9. Okay, so if we actually can attack the priest with Oscar's Iron Lance if we can get him out of if we can get the cav out of it. So that's an option too.
Let's do it.
Yeah. And
Okay, and she crit again.
I mean, sure. I just go 1. No, to the left, because might as well wall off Ike. Why not? Hopefully we kill.
Yes, we do.
Yes.
Well, we have to hit, but yeah. I wonder if we have enough Kanto. Can we back up?
Yes.
Oh, cool.
At least helps it a bit.
That's
Yeah,
not
no, that's
surprising,
expected.
We're fine.
It's okay. We have Ike's Regal Sword, which should do at least a little damage, plus Titania's Steel Axe. We're in okay shape.
Why are they
This
even
Myrmidon is going to be annoying, though.
Not really.
Well, probably.
Like minorly, but not really.
Oh, never mind.
Might even be
Oh,
weighed
Oscar
down.
just needs to hit one more time. And
Oh, that's perfect, yeah.
Help us level up helps here, actually.
Well, it might. Oscar is a finicky bastard. Yep.
Oh, my help is accuracy, but yeah.
He's a finicky. Well, actually, his accuracy is good.
His accuracy is not a problem.
I think we ignore the sniper. Might as well, if Oscar can get the kill.
I think Oscar tries to stab the Merm again, at least.
Yeah.
It's a perfect hit.
Yeah. Hey, it's literally free. I agree. The question is, where does he go from here? I guess what's the
I guess I'll stay by the shoreline. Or
Ooh, that's a
face
mage.
the other guy.
I mean, honestly, he's not going to get one shot, so like he might as well just move up a tiny bit, but not a lot.
Like,
I'll try this, and then
Yeah.
I might have Titania kill this guy.
Depends what Ike does to the Armor Knight, because I think getting rid of the Armor Knight is better, just because like.
Ooh, that's annoying.
it's not enough.
I think we just kill him. I think Titania plus Ike we just do it. Because like unless we're gonna wait for Boyd to get over here.
No, you're
I was
right.
curious if you
not
like
Boyd,
Titania Poleaxe, and then she tries to get the armor with that.
Poleaxe is not on Armor Knights.
It's only on.
Oh, it's out. Right.
The hammer's on Armor Knights, and again,
I might put her here just to block one. He
sure.
probably already.
No, there's no
has
reason not to. It's fine.
It might
No
tempt the
reason.
mage more.
Ooh, wait, hold on.
Because
Is the
Armor Knight
archer
would
going
go forward.
to kill Oscar combined with the mage?
No.
I say have Ike kill the archer.
I don't
then,
think
'cause
so.
The armor knight.
Because Oscar's still using his Iron Lance, so he's not way down. He's got 9 speed. The only thing you can do is kill the Armor Knight, and that's the most important.
Okay.
She's got a crit. Oh,
Like
wait,
we
no,
would have had to
that's-
do you would have had to do something else if you wanted to do that.
Yeah, right.
earlier.
All right, here we go.
Okay. Well,
It's something.
It could be better, but it's all right. It's disappointing.
Just oh, we're so one away from shove. Oh well. Yeah, Riss has been very helpful this chapter.
oh, okay. Sure.
It just goes to Boyd. That's actually not that bad.
Well, he does double Boyd. We know that. That's how Boyd
Yeah.
died last time. But I think the two
Yes,
of them, we know
Boyd's
that
fine.
combined they kill an archer. Now might be the time to trade Titania the javelin.
I think she already has it.
No, Oscar still has it.
All right.
Well, we're in a mildly annoying, but not terribly annoying position.
I think before we do the frontline people, we should do the people in the back.
Well, don't. No, I think Oscar kills the only enemy he can kill and then retreats. Okay, well, what if Ike kills something? This is not great. Excuse me? Okay, well they can combine at least. Oof, that's rough. I would see what
God.
Soren does first. Also, where can Riss move to? Oh, okay, we were close to
Heal
surrounding
Boyd.
him, but we can't.
Heal Boyd at least.
I mean, that's good. It's a free heal, might as well. Check for Adept.
Oh, it's also just the only real thing I can do. Nope.
Yeah. Well, if we got Adept, it would have helped. I think Axor's right though. You probably want to heal Boyd.
I think heal for you.
Because I think we're gonna have to trap this archer, and probably do a lot of retreating.
Is this another reload?
Solid heal.
Is this another reload?
No, we're fine. We can definitely survive this turn. It's just going to be a bit of a setback, but we could definitely survive. The question is what we do.
The line. I guess you have to have these kill.
I would just do Oscar. What does Oscar do?
Try the steel sword.
11.
So I think Oscar attacks first because we don't
I
want
know
like
what to
taking
do.
the counter.
You have
Good point.
Oscar attack, and then Kento back to trap.
Yep,
Yeah,
That
yeah,
is exactly
I
what- yep.
realized that as soon as you said it.
that is exactly what we're doing. And then Titania can also
And
take
Ike
out the
needs-
only
yeah.
threat to Ike.
Also, I get to take out the mage.
Yes.
Yeah, but he is an Iron Sword. He'll be fine.
Yeah.
Okay, there's a 5% chance he's not fine.
Yeah, there was a 5% chance that we could fuck up.
There's a 5%
But
chance
we're
that
fine
Oscar dies.
Or Ike.
now Titania just kind of cleans up here.
Yeah, honestly, Iron's fine. She kills. I think we just Kanto Titania in front of the boss to like. Oh, we can't. Okay, well,
Have her clean them up, and then just bait
we
them.
Kanto her as far as she goes,
Yeah.
because yeah.
Okay. My wife.
Thanks. Yeah, what extra
There's
durability, I
a
guess.
lot of. It's unfortunate we couldn't get her the javelin though, because there is a lot of 2 range here. But there's really nothing we can do about it.
What's this? They're not bad. Let's go, man. Hit those mercenary scum with everything you have. That guy looks like Sylvain's dad.
I did. That or his like uncle.
No, like his actual dad. Like his dad
Oh, okay.
in Three Hopes.
I mean, there's a resemblance. There is.
I will say I am enjoying the dad models,
Yes.
the Dilfs and 3 Hopes. They're definitely pretty good. I like them.
You are maybe the only person to say that. I do like it. Try me.
Like, I feel like they-
I absolutely doubt I'm the only person to say that.
I think they make like I feel like they make a lot of people at that game hot unintentionally.
Well, it's
Everyone
animated. It
was
made
hot
everyone
everywhere.
hot.
Caspar's dad and Linhardt's dad are generally considered attractive. Sylvain's dad is generally considered not. Bernadette's
Well, there's
dad...
also, I mean, okay, to be fair, there's also Oliver 2.0. I'm, of course, talking about Ludwig von Eyre.
I mean, he's not original with Three Hopes. People are talking about the ones newly introduced to Three Hopes. Did you know he was literally the only dad that had a model besides Dimitri's dad and Geralt? And
Not true, actually.
And
Monica's dad was in the original game.
Okay, yes, it's such an argument. Try me.
Got him.
I'll not let even a single soldier get past.
What's that really obscure Three Houses bow, the beacon bow? It's weird.
Oh, the one, the Mercedes one?
Yeah, the Mercedes one. It's the requirements to get it are actually insane.
What are they? Also, is the game?
You have to have like a certain unit weight at a certain point in a certain map, and then kill another unit that spawns when you do
the Taltham bow. Yeah, you need to basically stall for a bunch of turns.
That's why the game pros.
You need to. It's because I'm tabbed out. You need to stall for a bunch of turns on the map where you kill Cornelia in Azure Moon, and then eventually reinforcement will spawn that has it, and then
it's not even worth it.
It's not.
It's not. It's not worth
also,
it.
Also, you're cutting out a bit.
Oops. It's not worth it because the only pair of people who can use it effectively are Mercedes and Yuritsa, neither of whom will we want using bows.
This is at least a physical class, but yeah. Damn, that's pretty, yeah. Oh, that's right, because it's a class of Lermine. I can't remember where the R is. Lermine. That boss doesn't move, so you can actually attack the archer. Because you'll enemy phase the boss, because he's not going to move.
Get that short spear.
Yep.
Okay, thank you.
This game does give you a lot of good weapons early on.
Thank you, wife.
Titania. I will say this has made me appreciate Titania a lot fucking more, because like, holy shit, this girl's amazing.
Yeah.
She's a really, really good unit.
I thought she was always solid. Because I remember just my Ike and even my fucking Mist were insane in my run. So it's like, which I know is weird to say.
So it's weird. Yeah. Oh God. Okay. So how many people does it take to kill one archer?
5.
Well, 3 at this rate. I mean, we can gamble. Like, honestly, it would be nice if we got more people to the escape point. But like, or actually,
I think Oscar can hit and then Kanto.
Actually, no. Oscar hits and then Kanto's towards the exit because we can always block with risk.
That's what I meant.
Okay. Yeah. No. Then you were correct. Yeah, because we have backup plans if we miss. But oh man, I cannot believe it took that many people to kill one archer. Boyd does have to move.
Wait, stop. Have Boyd do it from bottom, because at least he's closer.
Well, it's because Risk can't make it to the bottom, but he can make it to the side.
Okay.
Was that steal?
It was
no, it was only 50.
Okay, I was like, that makes more sense, because now we can still. Sad we can't punch him.
It's already hit him.
Yeah,
what's up?
Might as well. I probably wants to Vaughn.
Whoops.
Not too late. I thought he might maybe help with this Armor Knight.
3 damage.
I'm killing Chugga Conroy. That's what you deserve.
Oh, that guy did have a javelin.
You know most of that stuff about it was actually...
Nope. We're not going there.
I don't... Okay, I just didn't want to give someone hate out of no reason.
Can I get the kill, actually?
Well, yeah, but then I have to wait another turn to escape.
Well... Okay, so it's turn 7. You're gonna lose 20... It depends how many people you can get to the exit next turn. Because if I kill... It actually evens out, because you get 10 Bex for each ally that escapes, and you lose 20 per additional turn you take. So, if you were to take an additional turn, and both Oscar and Titania escape, you would not lose... You'd basically do a net nothing. Whereas, if you were... And you would also get... It just depends who you want the boss kill on.
Yeah, well, he can't kill them, so it's a moot point.
In that case, I guess we just do whatever we can with... Can Oscar kill him? There's no way. I think Oscar just dies. Yeah.
He doesn't die.
No,
No, he does.
You have to do the javelin so I can get the kill.
No, I think Fume is right. At this point, we don't really have many good options besides having Titania get the kill. Oscar may be getting chip damage depending. Titania might even be able to escape.
Oh,
We'll see.
my life ends here, but though you flee to Gallia, you will fall to Dan.
Oscar can escape, so we'll at least get a little bit of extra Bex.
Ooh,
Oh, a level up.
wife?
Fun. Strength.
Yeah.
Let's go. Oh, sad.
Magic is the. Well, I'll take strength, absolutely.
There is a single magic axe in this entire game.
I don't care. I'll take.
There's also a magic. Okay, can you escape? Like, oh no, sad. Oh well. Then don't, because I think you want Ike and Oscar to escape, right?
I'm going right ahead, Ike. I want to see if there are more enemy units ahead.
Yeah, I think we just take the Bex. Because honestly, I think we'll get more XP by escaping now than by waiting.
Time to get out of here.
Time.
Oh,
I thought I was Ike, but okay.
Right.
That's okay. I can say time to get out of here if you'd like.
Yes.
I don't know how, but we made it.
Brother.
Uncle Chan?
Ow.
My Lord Ike. Mist. Princess Rolf. Are you well?
It sounded like you were saying Princess Rolf.
He is.
Like
He's
Rolf
a pretty
is a
princess.
Yeah, but we're fine.
He's got green hair. Alencia has green hair. I'm just saying. Could be something there.
Is this Gallia? We made it, didn't we? We're safe now, right? I thought it'd feel different, but I don't.
This is all due to your efforts. Thank you. Princess Alencia.
Alright, so before you continue, we were thinking that you might want to be Soren, Axor, but you were not here, so Emmett was doing Soren. Do you want to be Soren, or do you want Emmett to keep being Soren?
I can do so.
Are you okay with that, Emmett?
I mean, sure, it feels weird to switch, but if you want to do that, that's fine.
I apologize.
I mean, it's up to Fume what he wants to do.
I
was just doing a very sullen. I was doing a very sullen Soren because, I mean, it's Soren. But if you want to do Soren, go ahead. I'm not terribly deeply invested. So I'll leave the decision up to the two of you.
I vote for you doing Soren if you want to, Axor.
I'll do it. It's still too early. Using the others haven't joined us yet.
Their first sentence cut out completely, but okay.
Okay. It's still too early to rest easy. The others haven't rejoined us yet.
We are talking about the commander. I don't think there's anything to worry about.
Father, Shinon, Gatry. Yeah, Gatry's an afterthought. Don't worry about him. Princess Alencia, I'm afraid we're going to have to part ways here. But what do you mean? We're going back to aid our companions. So I want you to continue with Mist to the royal palace of Gallia.
What? No, Ike, I'm going to stay with you.
Listen to me, Mist. We must do it this way so that everyone gets out of here alive.
Aww.
Father and I will catch up to you right away. Don't worry. Have Father or I ever broken a promise to you?
Well, no. Alright then, we'll go ahead. Thank you, Mist. We'll see you soon. Alright, Titania, please take care of my brother. Promise? Oh boy, she is taking good fucking care of him. He's the only reason he's alive.
Yeah, to be fair, Ike is probably our second best unit right now, though.
That's true.
I feel like giving her the name Titania is like
Well, no,
the most interesting name choice for literally Team Mom. As
I mean, Fairy Queen.
Fairy Queen, also more known as an ephemeral being compared to Oberon.
I mean, yeah, just don't read Midsummer Night's Dream, Lamau.
Well, not even that, but I'm more saying like, Oberon in fiction is actually more of a real character. Titania only exists in Midsummer's Night.
Yeah.
Anyways.
I mean, to be fair, we do have William Shakespeare himself in this game later, so you know.
Wait, what? Wait,
you're gonna have to wait for it.
William
William Shakespeare's in this game, and it's the greatest thing ever. He kind of sucks as a unit, though, but he is in the game.
Okay, I was gonna say, isn't Shinon a better unit than Ike right now?
No, she is. I said Ike's probably our second best unit in the army.
No, isn't
Like,
Shinon better than Ike? It's like Titania.
I thought you said isn't she, and I was like, I mean, yeah, Titania's better.
I think Shinon.
Between Shinon and Gatry, it's hard to say. Shinon probably is, yeah. You know, Gatry.
I got them. I never
Yes.
really used them as much.
Shinon is a very amusing. Shinon is technically an est, and he's very funny, but he's not necessarily good, except for RD. In Radiant Dog, he's actually cracked.
Anyways, you have my word on it. You have my word on it.
Gatry's interesting. Gatry can be usable, but you don't really need him in normal or hard. I have seen in Maniac where actually having the strengths of an Armor Knight is really good. So he's an interesting one where he can actually be really good depending on the difficulty. But on hard, you have so many other carries, such as your Paladins, that you really don't need Gatry.
Does that make sense, Axel?
Yeah.
Oscar, Boyd. Sorry, go ahead.
Oh, you're fine.
Oscar, Boyd, don't get killed out there, alright? Oof. Knock it off, both of you. You're like a couple of old women. We're gonna be fine. Nothing bad's gonna happen while I'm around.
Pardon, my Lord Reese.
We also thought you might want to voice him because he is this game's Arthur.
Fair enough. Yes.
Take this with you, please.
This is a men's, isn't it? Are you sure this is alright?
Every one of you is putting yourself in harm's way on my account. Also, where did you have this?
In like one of her trunks.
I mean, we found Alicia collapsed unconscious in a bush. Like, I don't think she had
Fair,
much
she had
stuff
none
on
of
her.
her. Yeah, I don't know how she'd have this then, unless she like found some of her belongings.
Or stole
Maybe she-
Mist's men's staff while they were
maybe
packing
she-
the base. I don't know.
And maybe she enchanted a regular stick.
She watered it with pure water? It's a waste of pure water.
Well, maybe she found some pure water, or like I guess pure dew from like some of like the in like trees or something.
Thracia Gaming. I hope that staff can mitigate your risks even slightly.
Thank you very much. This will help greatly. I wish to aid the others in your name.
Now I'm just imagining Wrist healing something going, by the power of Valencia!
By the grace of the princess.
Yeah, basically. Thank you. Please. Be careful.
With the power of Crimea.
The power of Crimea compels you.
If you excuse me, princess.
Oh, benevolent Ashera, grant them all your blessings. Ah yes, benevolent Ashera. I'm sure that won't come back to bite us in, 5 years.
Anyways. Alright, we're going to go now.
Good luck. Watch your step and be careful. We'll see you all again. I'm sure of it. I know you will all be safe. Let's get moving. Where to, Soren?
We go east on the road we used before. Let's find the commander before the enemy reinforcements go up.
So I need to go get my dry laundry. Give me a minute, okay?
Fine. Axel and I will talk about things.
I honestly, I was gonna say this. I enjoy that Soren is your tactician. Like, I enjoy that, like, your resident mage is also your resident tactician. Honestly,
Yeah.
it's like,
No, I am all for the pre-Avatar Fire Emblem games. I love it when the characters in the world are the characters in the world, and Robin isn't coming out of the ether to have everyone worship him. So yeah,
I mean, they twist it
Soren,
around to be
Augustus.
something, but it's not great.
I mean, it's like Soren, Augustus, Oifi, it's all Shannon, that guy. It's just all so much better. Like, it just feels a lot better to me. It's just a different perspective in, again, like, players. I know the Japanese players love avatars. Like, again, the Persona series and so on. It's just avatars. Whereas for me, it doesn't do it for me.
Waifuism and like self-insert is just weirdly a popular thing in Japanese circuits, but it's also not. It's weird. But
yeah, I mean, it's the genre of games, but I play them, I enjoy them. I'm not a fan of avatars, and Mando, to your point, I treat all avatars as their own character. Like, I pretty much never change the names of them at this point.
I don't want to either, because like usually they give them like 80% of a backstory.
80% is
Okay, like 60%.
very generous of you.
60% of a backstory. because like you have a past and like there's a point to you, and usually is like you are tied to like a plot, an actual like usually you are tied to the main villain, or at least some very big major MacGuffin in the plot.
Still Mark. Okay,
Mark is stuff where he's literally nothing.
This is why Mark is actually the best Avatar.
He's literally nothing.
He's completely unintrusive. Also, this is why people hate Chris, and also fair. I like Chris because Chris feels like their own character. People hate Chris because he detracts from Marth, and also has nothing to do with the plot.
I think it's
Corrin I
despise the problem, really, honestly.
Corrin I despise with every fiber of my being because Corrin is just so awful. I also really don't like the hoops that Fates jumps through. Like, Conquest is just an awful, awful route. Like, the amount of hoops that Fire Emblem Fates has to jump through in Conquest to be like, to tell you why Corrin... I mean, Conquest is a weird route because on the one hand, it makes more sense for Corrin to pick it because it's his family. And on the other hand, he's like, but we didn't kill anyone. I'm like, Corrin, I just spent a map blowing up everything with Camilla with Elfire. Like, everyone's dead. Don't tell me you didn't kill anyone. Yeah, I just hate Fire Emblem Fates.
It's the thing of, like, I heard that Birthright has at least, like, a more salvageable story, but Conquest has better maps.
Generally the consensus. My personal consensus is I hate them all, so I'm just going to go for story at this point because everything else is not interesting to me.
You take the Revelations one, which I think is only like moderately shit.
No, Birthright probably has the best story. Birthright is probably my favorite because it's just the most straightforward Fire Emblem game. Like, Birthright really is.
It's about 6 out of 10, all of them.
Birthright is just like, here's a Fire Emblem game, have fun. Everything else is, here's a Fire Emblem game, but it's quirky in Fire Emblem Fates, and it's just, kill me now.
I know they like adapted some of the characters really fucking poorly, because like some characters are just like one note, or like literally just say nothing.
They're mostly one note, but that's not a problem exclusive to Fates. Awakening really heavily.
I know, but like how they handled Fates, they made it worse.
I wouldn't say that.
Or at least like,
I really wouldn't say that. Tharja exists in Awakening, so I really wouldn't say that. God, I hate Tharja.
Is it
anyway?
Don't you more like hate what? Because Tharja's like really the more complicated. She's like the more actual like in-depth characters out of the cast, which is really fucking weird to say.
Tharja is not.
But she actually shows like different things about her, which isn't much. But that's
I mean,
the other characters who kind of don't do much at all.
This is funny because I like Lucina a lot. For example,
she was actually a character.
Most of the kids are actually pretty good because the kids all come from a ruined future, so they're actually surprisingly interesting.
They got layers to them. They have like even some of the more like one-note characters have like layers to them.
Yeah, no, I think Mando's kind of correct. I mean, for example, like Xander, Ryoma, almost all the royals are, well, maybe not Takumi or the children, but this is honestly my problem with Camilla and why I have such mixed feelings on Camilla is because Camilla actually has the potential to be a really good character. Like, there's a lot of complexity to her, and she's really interesting, but it's so painfully obvious why she's in the game. And because of that,
she's a marketable character.
The focus is on that instead, and her so focus she ends up not being a character.
Her focus is on her being marketable, but I also think some people are annoyed that she's also your sister character, because that's not what they want. That's not what they want.
No, it's okay. It's okay. None of them are your sister. Oh, actually, that's right. This is also the other reason I hate Fire Emblem. This is the other reason. Other reason I hate Fire Emblem Fates is in an effort to not marry any of my potential siblings or people Corrin thinks are his siblings, I somehow only actually married the one person who is blood related, and I was like, really, Fates? Are you fucking kidding me?
Is that Azura?
Yeah, my first playthrough was Azura, because I was like, well, I can't marry any of the Hoshidian siblings because they're blood related, and so I'm absolutely not doing that. And I wasn't really invested, so I didn't get a lot of like other units. And so I was like, well, I mean, I like Azura, like, why not? And then I played Revelations, and I was like, are you fucking kidding me, Fates?
Oh, is Azura like your cousin, or is she like your aunt? I forget.
Cousin.
No, cousin. Okay.
Yeah, Mando's right. But like, Camilla could have been great. Camilla's love for her family could have been in direct contrast to Garen changing and like actually killing one of their siblings off. But instead, it's like just
consider what they do in later games. Where honestly, like, I think like an actual royal pedigreed like mage lady of like distinctly older age than her other siblings and her family, which I think that kind of shaping shows in like Three Houses where they have characters similar to that actually be like interesting characters.
Well, Three Houses is again just really good.
Yeah, it's like an
Exactly.
It actually feels like an actual period drama, which is nice.
Camilla really is wasted potential. The character. Also, don't get me started on the fact that the only two joining, like Fire Emblem Fates has two, and count them, two animations for when units join you, and they're for Elise and Sakura. So I have some concerns.
Oh, so literally you're like sister characters. You're literally
No, not the sister characters. The lolly characters. Fire Emblem, like Ryoma doesn't get a cool flashy animation for joining
I wouldn't
Raijin.
call them. Okay, there's a weird thing about it.
No, they are.
But they're not like. I wouldn't say like they're actual like.
They're like 14.
Okay, yes, they're the children. They're like the young. They're the child characters. There's a difference because lolly is like a very specific, like gross, a very specific kind of thing.
Have you seen A, Fire Emblem Fates, B, Sakura, and C, Elise? I think it's accurate.
Are they under 3 foot? Are they under 3 feet?
That doesn't matter. Their age.
Okay.
Their age is what matters.
No?
Also, I've been here the last like 15 minutes.
Wait, what?
I was wondering about that.
I was wondering.
Yeah. No, it's just like,
like,
you know, it's just crazy to me that like Ryoma and Xander, the two like princes. Oh, no joining no joining animation. Leo and Takumi, the other weapon holders, you know, the other holy weapon holders or whatever. Nope, no joining scene. All the small children with like basically no plot relevance. Yeah, we better give them a join. Okay, to be fair, that's even worse than Lynn. Like Lynn at least was like 16. She only aged 2 years in Western localization. At least in Sakura jumped like 4 to 6 years.
Yeah, because that's
also you know it's bad. Yeah, I know you it's something to support. You know it's bad, but like one of the first lines in Fates is Camille saying, "Elise, please behave like the adult you technically are." I was like, I'm done. It's in the prologue. It's literally before chapter 1 even happens.
Isn't one of the only like cutscenes in the game you running into Camilla's boobs?
Yes. It's the first cutscene. It's like the first cutscene of the game.
Okay.
That's just disappointing.
Anyways,
Anyway, now you know why I hate Fire Emblem Fates, amongst many reasons. Yeah, we can go with this. They're not here either.
Pursuing them any further may be dangerous. I think it'd be best if we return to Gallia. It's possible the commander may have followed another road into Gallia. Something we should consider.
You're right. Getting killed looking for them would waste everything they accomplished by breaking away. Guess all we can do now is trust that they're well and withdraw.
Ike, there's a fort over there. Just for a moment only. I thought I saw someone. Shall we investigate?
What? Really? Yes, let's go take a look. Okay, but what if we split up in the haunted fort?
Titania rolled on the encounter table. It seems as though this place has been abandoned for a long time.
I'm just trying to think of Titania being a DM and being like, I don't understand. Why are you all struggling with these encounters? And it's like, you know, Titania, you are like a level 12 Cavalier fighter. Like,
okay,
like,
I meant
you're assuming we're all level 12 Cavalier fighters. We are not. We don't have that mobility.
No, because I don't think of Titania is like she's the legacy character from the previous campaign. Like came over and she was such a favorite by everyone else that she was supposed to leave early, but she never did.
Oof.
So basically, she just rolled the encounter table because the GM just trusts her to do shit.
Nice. Give me a second.
Seems as though this place has been abandoned for a long time.
There's no one here. I could have sworn I saw a silhouette, but I guess it was a trick of the light.
I guess we could loot the castle.
I see a chest.
Oh, there's a couple chests. Let's take a quick look around. If we don't find anything here, we'll head back to Gallia.
You know, we really have so many weapons, we might as well find some, take them ourselves.
Very well. Here they are. I found the Crimean mercenaries. Surround them. Oh, hello.
Holy shit! What kind of like hitting and cover tactics was this?
Look, if you think this is bad, imagine this on Maniac mode.
Where there's like 80 other, like 8 more, like 12 or more characters.
Anyway, you have 10 turns for this map,
Okay.
but but if you pass a certain line, you'll get some reinforcements.
Oh, really? You're
Like ally reinforcements, to be clear.
What did you say? Curses, dang.
Oh, I didn't see. I was just saying if you, yeah. This is another map where Titania kind of has to bunga in like super hard.
Bullax is
mostly because
No, if you can use it, sure, why not?
yeah. I mean, it's either worth putting on Titania, or it could be worth on Titania. Honestly, I kind of want to trade because Titania. I'm honestly not sure if we should switch the javelin and short spear. That's because Oscar could use the damage, but so could Titania, I guess. I think we want to swap them. I think Titania wants a reliable 1 to 2 range. I don't think we want to necessarily have to use the short spear.
Favor Oscar if he needs it, just
exactly
to use it.
Yeah.
Also because he only has so many uses, and I don't think we can buy him another spear anyway.
Oh yeah, the Iron Blade is awful.
I'm honestly kind of worried about Titania. I feel like I'm just kind of worried our weapons are gonna like throw up their ability at this point.
Yeah, we're getting to that point.
Also,
but
I guess
we'll be okay.
give the Iron Blade to Ike if he really needs somebody to hit
No,
really hard.
it's actually just worse than his other weapons.
We checked. It's so bad.
Yeah, we tried. It's really bad.
Okay,
so you get another 3. Yeah, so you get another 300 Bex if you complete it in 300 turns. Or sorry, in 10 turns.
300 turns. That's easy.
Yeah.
Okay. Do I get the opportunity to buy stuff soon? Because
to what?
To buy stuff soon. I'm running really low on weapons.
Hello.
Do I get the chance to buy stuff soon? Hello?
Met?
Can you hear me?
I can hear you.
I
think you might have lost it or not.
I don't know if I lost you guys or you guys lost me. I've been disconnected.
We lost you.
Fascinating. Well, my internet is doing some interesting things, I'll tell you that. Hopefully that doesn't continue.
I was asking if it would be possible for us to purchase weapons soon, because I'm really running low.
Fairly soon, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Oh my god, it's the faces of evil. I can't help but notice that I don't have a thief.
You do not. Do you get chest keys? Honestly, it's probably not... If I'm going to be honest, it might not even be worth opening that chest at the top. You get one of possibly the worst weapons in this game.
What is it?
That's an Armor Slayer.
That's horrendous. Let's not do that.
It's Armor Slayer, but it's only 2x effectiveness, and Ike already has the Regal Sword. I mean, if you want, you can get it. I guess there's no reason not to. It's just nice to have chest keys for later.
You are correct.
And yes, Mando, I replayed the Telly's games recently, and I do really like them. They're really good. Tried to use Mia. In fact, the last time I played this game, I tried to use Mia because I was like, I wanted to use the meme. Like, I knew she was bad, but I was like, I want to use her. But
I could never I never had like room for her compared to other units at the time.
Well, I just made room for her, but I could not use her.
I think the times I used her, she was all right, but she could have been better.
No, she just was awful. I used Ilyana and Nephany, and those two actually got good. I mean, Nephany was okay.
Can we just have just about keys? I forget keys. Or do which people have keys? Forget.
We'll get keys, but again, it's also it's a route map. Anyway, that's why we get to change it 1-2 range. Honestly, chances are we can start with the Iron Axe. Like, why not? Unless it doesn't kill. It kills, so we may as well.
Okay.
Maybe it's just reaching to Oscar levels of just like yes.
I would go up maybe. Because actually, mostly like that's where most of the action's going to be. By the way,
You want the ball to go towards her.
And I would have Ike and company do the same on the other side. I mean, if you want, you can bait that. Rather than doing that on player phase, I kind of...
Good point.
I would do it on enemy phase with really anyone. Your character of choice. Yeah, whoever you want to get XP with.
You gotta move. Oh, you have a hand axe. Whoops.
That's okay. That's fine. It does mean you can move Soren in range though, because he'll prefer the other guys anyway. So I guess are you gonna attack this guy with Boyd? Just let him attack Boyd. Okay. Actually, shove. I was gonna say shove Soren up one, but I don't think it matters at this particular instance.
Because you don't reach the target. You don't reach the target. The axes are. Actually,
PR. I mean, I've never really gotten used to a Bastion. Okay, yeah, this is good.
Hi, Mia.
I'll be Mia. Dang, the soldiers are here too. Now, where's that exit? Huh? What's that sound? Someone fighting? Is this the reinforcement you mentioned?
No. You get actually good reinforcements. Anyway, the reason we shove Sword is because Mia can actually recruit herself, but she talks to Ike to do it, so...
Go bring Ike's nearby.
So that's why we made sure that she can actually talk to Ike.
Right.
I had a thing where I think when I did this map, I basically had everyone push to the left to go to the center of the enemies to start killing all of them.
Yeah, I just happen to know what's going to happen, so I've had take a few preemptive steps to get our reinforcements sooner, hopefully. And also just because, like, we can't kill everyone. Do we... I see. So if we advance a certain part, if we advance northwards a certain degree, we will get our reinforcements.
I remember just going to the right and getting Mia, but everyone's on the other end of the map.
Yeah.
That's convenient.
Yep.
Your name wouldn't happen to be Ike, would it?
It is, but who are you?
Is this the first time I'm hearing this song?
The recruitment? It might be, because I don't think we've recruited anyone up till now.
Yeah, I think you're right. I'm Mia. I'm a mercenary, hired by Crimea to bolster the army's numbers. Well, you didn't do a great job.
Mia did not know. Also, yeah, no, the music in this game is super good.
I'm always used to Mia being like, she's kind of more of an opportunist treasure hunter sometimes.
I mean, not really. Mia's the fighty mercenary. She's like the gotta be the very best, like no one ever was archetype.
Okay, so she's the path of the sword kind of lady.
Yeah.
The funny thing is
that mercenary, huh? Oh, yeah.
Go ahead. You go first.
No, I was just gonna read the line.
Well, read it and then I'll say anything.
I'm a mercenary, huh? So, what are you doing here?
The funny thing is that archetype is named after Ira, even though that's not actually. Neither of those are things that apply to her.
Is it?
Yes.
Well, I was the female Myrmidon archetype. Mia's in that archetype because she's the female Myrmidon, but she's not in there because of the fighting. There's multiple archetypes.
Who was the girl that learned the Tetra or like the five?
Astra.
Astra.
Marita learned it. Most other units start with it.
Because I'm thinking of because Mia feels like she's kind of similar to that.
So Marita? Yeah, Marita.
Or also the sister of Musashi guy in Blazing Blade.
Carla. Fur is the pupil in Binding Blade.
Well, I would say Fur is definitely similar to Mia. There's a lot of similarities there.
Carla a little bit, but Fur is...
Because Fur's whole thing was going on a journey to get stronger.
Yeah. Anyways, I got careless and was captured. They were about to send me to a prison camp when Grail saved me.
You've seen my father? Where?
Just a little bit north of here. Not too far away, though.
Really? So he's safe?
Tell
No
me,
shit!
Who exactly are you guys?
You're the Grail Mercenaries. As you can see, we're fighting against Dayan.
Dan.
Dayan.
Huh,
Yeah.
You're taking on a whole Dane battalion with these numbers? Nice. That settles it then.
1 to
settles
2
what?
ratio.
This battle, I'm coming in on your side. You don't mind, do you?
I mean, were you going to... Was you joining the Dane side an option?
No, she was probably just gonna fucking leave.
I know. It's fine with me, but I don't know if you'll get paid just because I let you fight.
We'll worry about the details later. Great, so now that's all taken care of. What's next, boss man? Oh god, thief.
That's actually fine. We can block the chests. In fact... well, we don't quite want to do that yet.
Oh, right, she has advantage.
Yeah, she still sucks, though.
Yeah, it doesn't help her really because she just can't. She can double people, but she can't kill them.
Yeah, I would just use... Well, she can't double because Vantage is only 1 hit.
She's just fast.
I wouldn't... I don't think... I wouldn't move Titania over there. I think we're fine. I would continue... I would just, like... I'd kill a range enemy and keep moving up.
Kill that archer.
I need to swap.
Well, you don't need to swap, but I would swap because I think you want to start getting to work on the armor knights. Or, actually, I was going to say, we could break the iron. That's not too bad either.
Yeah, it would just swap to the steel, wouldn't it? 'Cause I don't think...
Yeah, no,
So, hang on. Yeah, I would just... I won't necessarily go that far. Just go in front of 1, I think. This should be good. Alright. And then, yeah, figure something out with Mao. Mia won't die instantly, so you can...
honestly, I think you should break away a path to the center, actually.
No, these units are fine holding their own for now. Like, Titania's fine, so it's more important to keep them alive.
Fair enough.
And we honestly should be able to form 2 choke points with the units we have.
The Slim Sword is so bad.
Yeah. Okay, so we're committing to this.
No, not my bad.
I remember a really weird thing. I think I gave Mia Blade to she at least hit hard.
I have Lucia.
Yeah, you kind of need to create a choke point. That's the problem. So Soren actually might be. Where can Void reach?
Here.
Ike Square. Okay. So we might be better off diverting Soren to the bottom, and then Void can come up, and we'll still be relatively safe.
Yeah, you're
Yeah,
right.
Soren kill that guy.
The question is where we put... So Board, we know where he's going. The question is what we do with Ike and Oscar.
Alright, please get a... No, this should
Show me the money.
That's pretty
really
cool. That's
good.
very
Holy
good.
shit, yeah. That's wonderful.
Actually, question. What if... I have a plan. Do you want to hear the plan?
Yes, always.
What if Oscar short spears the archer, and then Kanto's in front of the soldier?
You have an extremely big brain.
And Reese can also trade the Iron Lance up. Although the soldier is absolutely going to attack Mia, but you know, that's fine. You're gonna have to move Ike first. I think he can kill this one. Oh no! Oh, he has a javelin. Never mind. I guess we just sit here with Iron Sword for dodge.
Only 4 damage. I'll try.
That's true. We can get to work on it.
Reese is right here anyway. Like,
well, we don't want Reese exposed because we don't want him getting hit.
oh yeah, fair.
You know what?
I mean, might as well.
There we go.
I forgot we gave him the 2-use hand axe. Big brain turn 1 strat.
And I guess he's gonna. And now I guess he's gonna run to.
Oh, you want to trade? You're there to trade you're trading the short spear away.
Oh, whoops.
No,
That's fine. They didn't make.
That's fine. I mean, we've got these units moving up.
What was that?
Ha! Joke's on you, Mando. 4 damage. It's advantage.
I feel like they made her too fragile. Is the thing they made her too like wimpy.
No, she's exactly what you would expect out of a merm. Like, she's Marissa. You gotta put in the effort to train her. Oh my god, sad.
Fortunate.
Well, 1 point of strength really coming in.
Also, notice this chapter does not yet have a boss.
Yes,
I assume that's later.
Yes, it triggers reinforcements. In fact, I think we just triggered them at Titania. Maybe. Oh my god.
No,
Why are there so many armors?
I think we're a little short of them. Actually.
I do not like how many armors
I
there
think
are.
we just need to like, I guess, let these first people. Ouch.
No, we're fine. We can even heal Ike for free this turn.
Oh, never mind. He's
Yep, there they are.
Oh, hello,
Oops.
Katrine.
Oh, Patrina.
I found you at last. You provided more entertainment than I thought you would.
Who are you?
Me? I am General Katrine, and my arrival marks your doom. Alright, let me try it. Me? I am General Katrine, and my arrival marks your doom. Lament your fortune, dear children, for all hope is lost. You will not leave this place alive.
Green? Of the 4 riders?
Oh god, it's like the full facts of the...
This is a reoccurring thing, yes.
I know.
And then when you kill one, they'll tell you they're the weakest one, and then... Anyway.
Oh, yeah, I mean, you stopped before I said the 4 Devas joke, because that's the bit. It's the 4
That
Devas.
is the bit.
It's the 4 Devas. It's always
It's
that.
the four heavenly kings, yes.
Yeah.
It's a thing in Japan.
I mean, up real, if you had like 4 cool generals, why not market them? You know?
No, totally fair, but why is it always 4 is the question.
Well, because if it's a 3, it's a trinity, and if it's 2, it's a duo, and if it's single, it's just I have the one guy.
Well, yeah, but you can market them either way, but it's always 4.
Also, why is it not 5? Why is it not the Why is it not like? I mean, because it also be the 5 riders? Because
Well, if it's 5, then it's directions. It's the Suzaku, Genbu, Seiryu,
Right. And then
the center dragon.
the center dragon, who's usually the strongest, usually is the king itself anyway.
Yeah.
But so it wouldn't matter.
Yes.
If it's the 4, it could be the cardinal directions, but it also can just be the.
It can also still be the.
It also could just be. It could just be the apocalypse rider. Because technically,
Yeah,
you could do 5. You could do 5 and have the 5th would be the trumpeter.
I mean, well, you could do 5 and have Conquest and the other one, because there's a couple different versions. There's Pestilence, Famine, War,
and if it's a modern setting, you
Death.
could also have pollution and pestilence at the same time.
Well, it's not just modern. It's not just modern setting. It's more. There's multiple riders. Like Pestilence is I think, or Famine. One of them's new, because Conquest is one of the original.
Conquest got replaced by War, I think.
Maybe I think actually Pestilence or Famine wasn't original in
True,
Revelations.
but I do think that like technically in a modern setting, you also can do pollution.
Oh, well, in a modern setting, you can do whatever you want.
Do you mind if we
But-
wrap up this dialogue before we...
No, that's fine.
Alright, keep going.
Do you know her sword?
She may be one of the 4 generals who are King Dane's most trusted confidant. She is said to wield a flame lance, of terrible arcane might.
You heard of me? Why, I'm flattered. I'll try to make this easy on all of you. Give me the princess, and do it now. If I rush the girl along with you curs, I won't be able to present her head to his majesty.
Sorry to tell you this, but the princess isn't here. She's in another castle. She's been in Gallia for quite some time now.
Very
And
true.
that's both valid statements.
What nonsense is that? Do you expect me to believe you? There's no way mercenary scum like you could get past my troops. They are dead.
Do you mean the troops that haven't
we
reported
killed the
in?
blockade.
They say that blind arrogance sows the field of its own destruction.
They say the
Something
confidence
tells
is a slow, insidious killer.
Yes, slowly, gently, this is how a life is taken. Thank you, Angel, Darkest Dungeon. Something tells me they were talking about you.
The very colorful and very powerful reinforcements.
Very racist reinforcements, you mean?
Huh?
Sorry, just one of them.
Is that Shinon or is it Gotchi's racist?
Shinon. Shinon is an
Oh, yeah,
absolute piece of shit.
Shinon's a fucker. Shinon's honestly a fucker.
He's a complete bastard and I love him for it. He's very funny.
What are you doing back here, you dumb punk?
We got the princess safely into Gallia. When you didn't rejoin us, we decided to look for you. The mission wouldn't be complete until you returned.
What am I to do with you? Still, you did well. Good work. Ignore me, who's got more guts than common sense. So you're the commander, And I was waiting for some great hero. You're just another sellsword.
I think he is a great hero.
I mean, he is a hero.
Oh, great. No, Grail's got quite the backstory.
He is actually like a folk hero.
And
No, I mean,
anyways,
he's got a pretty significant backstory, which we'll find out pretty shortly, actually.
Am I? You know, I think I'll keep you. His Majesty, well, let's just say he enjoys strong men. Yes, I do think he'll make a grand souvenir. You don't have to keep on quietly, but I must have you alive. Dead men have no value, after all. So the rumors of Mad King Ashnod's twisted games are true, are they? Shinon, what are these twisted games the boss is talking about?
There's a rumor that King Dain gathers strong men from around the continent and sets them to fighting one another.
Puts them on. He makes them shirtless and puts them on fire and has them chop each other to bits.
No, not that game. Those who live, regardless of their birth, given influential positions. Don't know if it's true though.
Oh, Roman.
That weird dame's got her eye on the boss now, does she? Shinon, Godfrey, I'll distract the woman. You two grab Ike and the others and get out of here, now.
Got it.
But Commander, we can't leave you on your own, here on your own.
Idiot. That woman's no threat to the commander, alright? Come on, let's go.
Move it, we'll regroup and go. You'll not escape me, not you or your little friends. You're far too tasty a treat to pass up. Said your name was Patrine, is that right? Listen up, this place is nowhere near big enough. There's not enough room for a true contest between the two of us. I'm going elsewhere. You coming? You actually think I'm going to fall for such a simple ruse? You and I, we've got more power than the average person. You don't come across a chance like this too often. I'd like to flex my muscles without any distractions getting in the way. You? You really do know how to sweet talk a girl, don't you? Alright, I'm coming. Screenshots taken without context.
Patrine is basically the overconfident war diva, which is yeah. This is a staple, and I think in like around after what point in the series?
Yeah, I mean Ursula. It's if evil, why hot? It's another weird archetype.
Well, the thing about it is she's also I think a slaver.
No, not exactly. It's this honestly. I would say yes, if not for the fact that I'm pretty sure this is literally never brought up again. So, yeah.
Anyways. Alright, men. I'm leaving you in charge here. You have not specified which one. That's okay.
All of them. All the men.
They're all the ones.
I don't think she gives a fuck. They'll sort it out.
Don't let even one of these primary escape. Understood? I want them exterminated by the time I return.
I thought they were going to go up instead of to the side.
Oh, okay.
We join up with Shinon, we get out of here. Come on, don't fall behind.
Oh god.
Ugh.
Well, that's okay.
It's
anyway,
doable.
We're on turn 3, we got to turn 10. And anyway, there's your reinforcements.
I think we can kill this entire turn. I think like it'll probably clear it by turn 9 or 8.
We'll see. Maybe we also want to get the chests.
Unfortunately, Mia cannot help herself. I guess she could kill the guy and then we give her a kill, but I don't know if we want to.
Oh god, she's already gonna die.
Well, it's also yeah, because
What do we have?
She's gonna fight an axe user.
Soren.
I mean,
No, Soren can't really afford. Soren can't really afford to take damage either. He can take 15. Oh my god. Oh, disgusting. I think we have to give that kill to Mia via weakening from Oscar, because otherwise, like, I don't like our odds.
He's also the healer afterwards.
But we actually don't have to heal.
I mean, why not?
Mia,
because
there might be better heal targets. Oscar also can jog down. If Oscar can protect Soren if he goes down.
Oh yeah, go down so he has a way.
Because that guy only has. The guy attacking Soren only has one range, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I think Soren actually is now safe to try to take pot shots at like one of the people up here. Oh, that's pretty good. I mean, I would lead with that.
Uh-huh.
Oh wait, does Boy just kill? Actually, hold up. In that case, I'd lead with Soren. Again, he can always adept or something, and you know.
No, I know what you mean. It means that, like, Boyd doesn't have to take it. Oh, I forgot about that.
Oh, you're going on.
No, I knew about that, but I think we can heal Soren this turn.
And then he is not in any dangers.
No, because especially if we move Ike up 1, we're in very good. We're in pretty good shape right here.
Yeah.
Because now Riss is safe if we heal him. Steal?
Yes.
Steal. Yeah, steal.
Yeah. Nice. Okay, this is kind of good.
He ends up just having like decent defense.
No, he usually does. He's decent.
I remember him getting like 20 defense before he gets promoted.
Before promotion, 20's that's like his cap. I don't think he's gonna hit.
I had like 3 of his. I think I had like some of his stats by the time I had his promotion.
I mean, you could if you abuse Bex and like save scumming, you can very easily do stuff like that.
Nice.
It's just how much patience you have.
That's what you want for a healer.
I mean, yeah, we're not. This is not really a long unit. I think we can swap back to the iron and just break it. Might as well.
I meant to attack the other man, but sure.
It really doesn't matter.
The other one only had 1.
We might want to go down so that not too many of them go over to Ike. Because now that we've triggered the reinforcements, it's still a route map.
Actually, here's a dumb idea. She goes to the left, so she kills the. I was just thinking, like, kill the thief along the way.
We don't actually need to worry about the thief because we can block off the treasure room.
Okay. Oh yeah, Gatry can just get in there, can he?
Yeah, Shinon and Gatry are gonna hole up in there.
Oh yeah, because technically we have control of them.
So honestly, Titania can just go wherever. She just wants to be in range of as many enemies as possible. That's really the only thing for Titania. I wouldn't go up there yet because those guys aren't like a problem.
They don't move, right? Yeah.
Well, some of them do, but even if they do, you just want to be in the range of the most enemies. So like somewhere around where Fume is I think correct.
Like right there, because you're in the range of 5 units or 6 guys. So that's right there.
The only problem is that Armor Knight might go for healing AI now that a priest is spawned, which is kind of annoying. But there's not much we can do about it.
Fine.
So.
We can deal with it.
Okay,
now I guess Shinon or Gatry kills the archer.
Well, can Gatry do it? Because if Shinon can get in the room, that'd be nice. I don't think he can, though. Oh, he has a hammer? Wait, we left a hammer on Shinon? That would have been nice to have.
On Gatry.
That's unfortunate. That would have been really nice. Well, we definitely want to get that to Titania. The question is... Actually, wait, hold up. Don't do this. Because I think Shinon's going to be in range of some units. Instead, shove him forward. Yeah, shove him forward 1. Because now that Archer has to back up and attack him. Anyway, I hope this works as intended. Yeah, it's kind of unfortunate, but oh well.
They didn't get hurt that much. She can get in there.
Yeah, well, routing this is actually going to be difficult. Yeah, anyway, that's unfortunate that we have the hammer on Shinon, or on Gatry. That would have been really nice to have, actually.
Oh, we can...
Oh, we should have traded it to Shinon. That's nice. Pretty good, actually.
That's nice.
No, that's pretty good. Okay, this is as expected.
Makes sense. Okay, no, it's good. It didn't outspeed him enough, though. It actually hurt her.
I mean, she's a Vol and an Elixir. Titania's in
she's like perfectly. She's stocked of items.
The problem is weapon uses. This is why the Javelin would have been really nice. And I think that's it for our Iron Axe.
Yes.
Oh, she doesn't outspeed that one.
No, she does. The Iron Axe just broke.
Right.
But it's okay. We're doing well. Okay, no healing AI. Good.
At least they're all in a line, which means that she can actually, if all of these soldiers kill themselves against her, she can probably get close enough to Shinon to trade soon.
Yeah, we can also do some funny things with this team. We're just a little boxed in right now.
Just melts the armor knights. Boyd has the armor key, has the chest key, right?
So, I actually wouldn't do that because if this, I would instead just steal at this guy, Because if the thief steals one thing, we can actually get it back, and this saves us a chest key. So
I guess she can grab the other chest at some point.
we can take the choke point. And then I think we just retreat into the room, yeah, so...
Oh, that actually kills him.
Yeah. No, that's good.
Do that and have Gatry go to the checkpoint.
Yep. And I think we trade it to Shinon just in case. I think we do trade the hammer to Shinon. And then it's up to you. It depends who moves first. If the Merms move first, the Iron Lance is better. If the other guys move first, the Steel's better.
I'm
but we
pretty
don't
sure
have
the
the way.
Myrmidons move first.
I think so too.
Let's see.
All right,
Can
now you get to kill whoever you want. Literally pick whoever you want.
Yeah. I would say have Boyd go towards the chest because he has the key.
Yeah, or he could trade the key to
already
Ike
have
and
someone
Ike can get it. Instead of doing that, just trade the key to Ike, and that way you're less out of position. And take something from Ike. Too late. Ike has a full inventory, so he actually can't... Or actually, wait, no, never mind. It's a weapon, so you're
The
fine.
key would get used.
Oh, he has
No, it's 2 uses. Never mind, the key has 2 uses.
No, but he has a full inventory, so he actually can't pick it up. Mia can come to grab something, though.
Yeah.
I say have Mia take one of the swords.
It
And
doesn't
one of the
matter.
Volans.
No, it doesn't matter. The Volans don't matter at this point. It's this chest is the Armor Slayer. Which is actually not as useful as you might think, because it kind of sucks. By kind of, I mean really sucks. Anyway, pick Oscar or
Soren.
Soren.
It's too low to like make it worth it.
It's because it's only double weapon effectiveness, and it does have pretty low might, and it's kind of heavy.
I still give it to.
I guess it wouldn't be bad if Oscar... Wait, actually, can Oscar get in range of that mage with... Oh, he only has the short spear, though. Actually, wait, that's fine. Like, actually, I would just leave him with the Iron Lance. Like, if he gets attacked, that's okay.
And
we can heal him.
Yeah.
Yeah, we have an army here. Like, we'll be fine. I hope.
It would have been worse.
It did kind of hurt, though.
It did hurt, yes.
At
At least gotten some res, so he's just both like massacre.
He has like 1 point of res.
He's like 2.
Okay, let's. I mean, some is.
He has 1 left Iron Lance left.
That's okay. We'll hopefully. Well, actually, we'll get some. We'll get some eventually. We'll be fine. I think.
Right, Gatry's not promoted. Shinon is.
Yeah, but Gatry doesn't need to be promoted. Oh, that's right. That guy has an Armor Slayer.
Like it squeaks out some damage, huh?
Well, also he got doubled. Gatry just doubled the Myrmidon because the Armor Slayer sucks.
Oh, why is it? It feels like it could be like not that heavy.
Oh, oh, I made a misplay with Titania. Unfortunate.
What?
Why?
If we had her choke the point 1 further up instead, Shinon could have come, attacked the archer, and traded the hammer in a single action.
Yeah.
But now, unfortunately, we can't do both of that. But that's honestly fine. Because, actually, you know what, this is... Yeah, no, this is actually fine. Oh, it was 1 rounding gun. Maybe we don't need the hammer after all.
I need to light turn of golden though.
Yeah, exactly. Well, that's what we'll see how next turn goes.
I should kill that guy, but I think we need Shinon to kill Keith.
We do kind of need to kill the
He dodged. Holy shit! I guess he doubled the guy. He's actually kind of faster, right, comparatively.
Overnight, he's pretty fast, but we'll probably switch him up now.
All right,
I think we take care of the left side because it's easier because we have fewer moves. So I'd do that first.
Can we get anyone from the right to get close enough to like affect the left?
No, and we don't want to anyway. Because the right side has their hands full, so it's just a question of how we do it.
There's only like 2 people left.
If Shinon goes down, I would go Shinon down. Can Shinon 1 round? Ooh.
Find out.
In that case, actually, what if Shinon goes all the way
Can he kill the Armor Knight?
No, he doesn't. We don't want him to. We need the Thieves to priority. So I think you go over there and attack him with... Okay, before you do that, how much damage does Gatry do?
Sure, why not?
I'd try that first. Actually, no, Whoops. Well, okay, this is fine. I was gonna see if shit on crit first. Because it doesn't actually change that much. But anyway, we can... We'll use Shinon now to get the kill.
What we want to do then is I think you're going to have Tanium move up one.
No. If Shinon's not in range, because the Armor Knights have very low move. Also, she can move up one if we really want her to.
Got the word back, at least.
In fact, actually, where does that Armor Knight reach?
Yeah,
No, not that one. Not that one. The one up. Yeah, he doesn't even reach Shinon, so we're fine.
Nope. Not worth it.
It actually almost is to counter the mage. Like, we could back up. Actually, hang on. Well, don't do it from range, because you...
Oh yeah, that works.
Yeah, it's either that or Vuln.
They make javelins like literally the size of lances in this. Alright, it's because she's a knight.
GameCube graphics, baby.
Yeah.
Honestly, we don't even need to, I was gonna say, we don't actually need to protect Shinon. We could have gone one back, but that's okay. I think it's another Soren kill, because, like, Soren's not gonna do as much damage against the mage. I wonder, do you think Boyd one-shots a mage? I doubt it, but, like...
No, but he might be able to double it, depending.
No, just is there a chance? I just want to know. Oh.
No,
I just wanted to know.
No, but if I kill it first, he can clean it up.
He could crit.
I can also hit it first.
Yeah, I mean, now you can feed this kill to whoever you want. It's entirely up to you.
Yeah,
I think you're gonna re-heal like.
I mean, we have a bunch of people to heal, but that's okay because we have the turns to do it. So it's going to either Boyd or Oscar.
Show me the money.
Show me the money.
Also, remember what I said about transfer bonuses. By the way, you're gonna have to.
That was good.
You're gonna have to be pretty selective about who you want to actually transfer.
Oh, we can. I guess.
Yes, heal the game over condition.
It's so weird to say that about someone because it's like
It's
actually
true,
like
though.
Ike as a character.
Actually, that's right. Oscar kind of can't really do anything right now. He has a single-use lance
And a short spear.
Yeah, but like, there's no reason to use a short spear if we don't have to. That guy, I think, doesn't.
I wish I could get Elfire to Soren.
It's okay. You get something else. Yeah, I don't think he can use Elfire. I think he actually only has E rank fire right now.
Well, fair.
Also, we're doing pretty well in the turn limit. We might get all of our.
Yeah, because I remember, like, honestly, after a while, it's like in a turn or two, like the tides shift a bit, so it's like you're actually like pretty.
Well, the tides have shifted because the enemies have stopped spawning, and
yes. Hey, look, a fire for Soren.
Yes, exactly.
This lady is pure iron.
It's okay. Actually, yeah, I guess Gatchu's not doing as much damage, but that's okay. We can even get the hammer now, finally.
I guess you let Gatry try to finish that one off to at least get the level off.
Yeah, actually, that's fine. We can. Also just,
there we go.
Might as well. And it turns out we should have kept it on Gatry this whole time.
Oh my god, the res.
No, it's decent. It's decent level up.
Could be better, but it's decent.
I mean, what does Shinon do to the guy first before we
Yeah,
try to?
might as well see it.
Actually, wait, this is free. I would just do that. No, I would. I would just do that with Shinon because he has the hammer.
Oh yeah, so that's a
I
you can
forgot
try
that he has it, and not to
Yeah.
If he
All right,
crit, he only
that's
have done like 12, but he crit twice, he did 24, or like 18 actually, 18.
Well, you need to. The hammer.
I'm just trading that out so that. Ooh, that's annoying.
It doesn't matter if we don't die.
That's about the point I would have just done the steel axe.
No, because with steel axe wouldn't have 2-rounded. And even if it was, the hammer's actually a less valuable weapon, to be honest.
Fair is it because it's way more niche. Fair enough.
Well, and it's just not very good.
Fair,
yeah,
it's only good at it's only good for attacking armor knights essentially.
It is, and it's also just even then, it's not necessarily good. I think we just move up, but I don't think we actually do anything yet. We'll just get some heals on wrists. Just because why not?
There's a queue for Reese, honestly.
Well, it's also just like maybe Oscar or Sorn or something, or Void will do something eventually.
Awesome.
But, yeah, for the most part, we're in, we've got about 4 turns. We should be good.
I forgot chess keys had 2 uses in this game.
Don't do that. Titania would have been way better off taking a Volm. But that's okay. I'm pretty sure she can still fight. She can fight that armor knight if you want. Actually, that guy has a javelin, doesn't he? Can you check? Can you check if the guy has a javelin?
Yes, he does.
Okay, in that case, it doesn't matter. Titania just stays where she is, out of range, and we'll have Soren go in range and start fighting him. I think that might be in range. I would just have Titania not move.
That's not right.
But
It's just out of range.
barely. Yeah, just have Soren go in range. Like, why not?
I'm concerned for that for that boy's health.
I'm like almostly sure he survives a single point. I mean, fine, do the math. We can still rescue him out if we need to.
Oh yeah, fair.
This is 16 attack, and I'm
Soren has 20 health. He's fine.
Okay, he's fine. It's not gonna get doubled.
No, there's no way. So we're fine. I think we just heal again for XP, or not.
Next time. Okay, they don't.
Oh,
close enough.
Let's move. All right, let's go in then.
Honestly, you can probably get the team healed.
It doesn't matter.
You're
I mean,
fine.
we will need her for the boss, but like we can do this too. We could have also seen what Soren's combat looked like, but he wouldn't have killed.
Yeah, my bad.
No, it's fine. We could have set it up for him, but honestly, it's probably worth conserving weapon uses. So the only other question is like if you want to try to give it to Boyd or something. I think we got all the chests, so I think we're just
For Peachy.
yeah. I mean, we can even use the ward staff if we want, although there's not too much reason to, because then...
He's gonna grab it first, but yeah.
Well, we have it. It's on... I mean, yeah. Now it's just a matter of using our remaining 2 turns to kill these 2 people. And I'm pretty sure we'll be able to do it with everyone here.
Oh wait, there's a
was a
shit I can
talk
talk to Ike. Okay.
Oh yeah, there are talks between Ike, Gatry, Shinon, and Ike talks to the boss.
Oh, well, I'll do that before I end the map. I'll leave this priest alive.
I mean, you do want to worry about your bonus experience, so...
I know, but like, it
Well, it's only
only
turn
starts
9, isn't
going
it?
down. Yeah.
Yes. Well met, Shinon. Are you unharmed? Do I look injured? I'm as fit as ever. Just be disappointed Diane hasn't stuck me full of holes yet.
I forgot how much of an asshole he is sometimes.
He's an asshole. Guess it's time to tighten our belts and move on. Now that I'm going to be dragging your worthless carcass around again, I'll have to work twice as hard.
I feel like the making an archer just compounds how much of kind of full of shit he is.
It is really funny.
Because it's like,
Yeah, I
if he
don't
was
think
like
someone could do-
Myrmidon,
yeah.
I at least kind of believed it.
Yeah, I
It's
think
funny.
the answer is Titania or Oscar is probably the only... I mean, Ike himself can do damage, I'm sure. Can Titania... I mean, what's Ike's combat?
That's death.
Oh, but Ike. What about Gatry? Like, I know using the Armor Knight to attack the mage is silly, but like, can we weaken him?
I don't know.
Yeah.
Ike only does 10, right? Right? How much?
10, yeah. Actually, has 11 of the Armor Slayer.
Yeah, but like, that horribly
Oh,
inaccurate.
yeah,
Okay, so what if... How much Titania do?
Does Boy have one hand axe left?
He might, but how much does Titania do?
Like 7 twice?
Right, but I just want to see, because I'm wondering if we...
17 twice.
We could also use the... Okay, so we could, if we want to weaken it for Ike, or Oscar, so we could either use the hammer, or we could maybe trade her, Boy's Iron Axe? No, the Iron Axe. Or we could use the hammer, because honestly, the hammer's kind of mediocre, and if we want to set up a kill with it, that's fine. I'm not worried about hammer uses.
Oh, yeah.
Ooh. Maybe we don't do that. It's probably...
I mean, no, what's another 13, which,
I wouldn't do that. I'd rather trade the,
That's not worth the actual uses of it.
Yeah, we probably just heal someone... We just heal someone with Riss and then trade Boyd's Iron Axe over. Well, don't trade it to Riss. Like, just heal someone with Riss before and get him out of the way.
I'm getting very tired. We're gonna finish this, but
And I'm pretty sure Iron won't kill. I would trade Iron, not Hand Axe. Or, actually, I think the Poleaxe is too heavy. She doesn't double with it. It's the same as the Hammer, right?
yeah.
I'd be like, well, okay, guess not.
What?
I was going to say check the Poleaxe stats, but it doesn't matter. I'm pretty sure Poleaxe would not have been better. I think we just want to use the Iron Axe to... Yep.
1 HP. You wretches, you're not worthy of General Patroon's attention. I will roast your bones and present them to her as a trophy.
I've noticed this. Her army really likes fire.
Yeah. I guess. Yeah,
And Katrine's also like a fire just mage.
Gatry.
Hey, is that you, Ike? I heard about the princess. You got the princess to Gallia. Nice work. You're quite the hero. But wait, so what in blazes are you doing back here?
You'll think it was foolish, but I was worried about all of you.
Aw, you're gonna make me cry, this silly pup. Alright, get it together, Gatry. Tonight you and I will share a meal and sing a song or two. I think this goes to either to Tyke.
It's gonna have to be Oscar or Ike.
That's Ike. So, I guess.
Honestly, both of them could use the XP. Well, just use, yeah. Yeah, no, that's... Whoa. So you're a mage, are you?
I am, mermaid, and I will see you burn to cinders.
Bonk.
Dab.
Honestly, maybe it was worth it to give it to... Because I'm pretty sure,
Ike's a bit higher. You're only 9.
No, Ike's pretty good.
Nice.
But,
Alright.
Oscar's lacking levels, right? Like, Oscar would... Like, Ike's level 9. What's level?
Like 8, isn't he?
Okay.
Just like...
I think we can actually kill this guy. What does Mia do to him?
Soren's a bit low, actually.
I won't bother with... Yeah, I was gonna say. But I think between Mia and Oscar, we can do it.
That's...
Oh, yeah.
Well, Oscar can...
Yeah.
I'd rather the experience go on Oscar.
You definitely would.
It's unfortunate because it's like I actually like Mia. She's just not viable.
She really is not.
One poke.
Oh, it's the last one.
Yes, that's the point. War crimes.
Here's up. Nice.
We leveled up off war crimes.
Who's left?
No one.
Oh, okay, no, it just waits the turnover.
You have to just finish Kanto. I have to find my father. Where did he go?
Hey, why are you here?
She ran ahead. Titania, is my father...
Don't worry. Commander Grail's the better fighter. He'll be fine. Dog's breath. Who are you, man? You look like a common sellsword, but you fight like a demon. What's wrong? Ready to surrender? And admit defeat? Me? Don't be absurd. Hey, here they are. Over here.
Blah. Enemy reinforcements.
It's weird when I was like, see this. It's like I think it's like I felt it's like, oh fuck, if we can take them.
I mean, maybe it's gonna be hard though. They do have an army. Father.
I mean, at least there's 10 dudes.
Yeah, sure, but there's more of them. Father,
Fair,
let's
there's
get out of
probably,
here. There are too many. There are too many. Yeah, I mean, there's like Patrine's the general of dying. She's got a whole army with her. She's one of the 4 riders.
That's
Like,
fair.
I've got no choice.
Never mind. Okay, never mind.
I told you.
Oh,
I mean, maybe
shit.
Titania and Grail are getting out of this, but I don't think the rest of the squad's going to be too hot.
yeah, I don't think we could wall off enough to block them to make it through one of them. Make it through one group.
No, not at all.
So now the tide has turned, hasn't it? All troops, attack, kill them all. Looks like our luck's run out.
And it's actually like a fucking block too.
You have to survive this, Ike. I'm not going to lose you, not in this place. Are you ready?
Yes, Commander.
I've nowhere to run. Curse whatever gods you hold, for they have abandoned you.
What was that?
What was that?
Sorry.
You'll find out.
Beasts! Gallian beast soldiers! Run! We're gonna be torn to shreds! Stand your ground, all of you. Don't panic. I will personally slaughter the first man to turn his back on the enemy. No! Worthless cowards.
One further away, Brand.
Beasts!
It's the cat girl.
I'll be run off. Attention, Dayan soldiers. Leave this place at once. If you do not comply immediately, you will face Gallia's full strength. Threaten me all you like. It's not going to frighten me off. If I leave, His Majesty will have me executed. I'd rather die here in battle, with my honor intact.
Yo! It's the
shit.
Chad. So, Black Knight
Treacherous
is...
guy.
Black Knight is what the Death Knight in Three Houses really wanted to be. It's how he was written and how he was. They attempted to implement him, and they failed miserably. Because
I think the Death Knight works best when it's part of Emil's like kind of split personality disorder.
no, like that's as a character. I mean, as far
like-
as gameplay goes, they really, really wanted the Death Knight to be the Black Knight. Like they wanted him to be this threatening, menacing existence that shows up that you have no choice but to avoid. But through combat arts and Lysithea, obviously, but even outside of her, just through combat arts and
precious
strength
little
and other
flying
things, you can actually even again without her, you can still win. The Black Knight, you cannot. He is actually genuinely terrifying in terms of both gameplay
They do
and story.
weird things with him in the next game, but that's a different thing. It's another story. That's another thing to talk about entirely.
Yeah, no, the next game is just really funny.
Anyways,
It's weird.
Hammer.
I will be Black Knight if that's okay.
Yes.
Withdraw.
I will say,
Go ahead.
I kind of like the whole thing with the Death Knight when it's more part of, I guess, it's part of the family drama aspect with
That's
Mercedes.
literally what.
Well, I mean, the problem with the Death Knight is that Emil/Yuritsa is kind of interesting. The Death Knight is not.
Well, the Death Knight is interesting if you consider him part of the Windows.
But like that, but even outside of that, like the interesting thing is Emil and Yuritsa and their struggle. Like the Death Knight persona is not interesting. It's Emil's struggle that's interesting, and it's Emil's interaction with Mercedes that's interesting. The Death Knight is there, and it's important to that, but the Death Knight himself is not interesting. Whereas the Black Knight, both the Black Knight and his alter ego, are interesting on their own terms.
I do want to say, this is not on a serious note. This is a much less serious note, but Yuritsa. Shashmiel has supports with Caspar and Manuela in Three Hopes, and they are both extremely hilarious.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, his supports with people who aren't Mercedes are pretty funny, just because, like, it's all about, like, sweets or something ridiculous.
I mean, his support with Constance is actually really, really interesting.
I can't remember that one, actually. I'm sure I did it, actually.
Tell me about it when we're done with this.
I got all the supports, I just can't remember it.
They talk a lot about, like, their shared childhoods and, you know, how difficult it was for her to, realize that one of her best friends had become a mass murderer, and, they revisit some of their affection that they had for each other and start making promises about roses and knights. It's cute, but also interesting.
Oh, that's cute. Sounds like Constance energy would complement how downward the guy is.
Yeah. Sorry. Anyways, were you saying something else, Axel, or I cut you off?
No, that's it. I was asking you to just tell me when you were done, but...
I wasn't trying to be rude there. Sorry about that.
No, it was literally nothing. Keep going.
Alright, hold on a second. Alright. Withdraw, General Patroon. The Black Knight. As the king, you have nothing to fear. I'll explain things to him. Take your men and go. All troops, fall back.
He's staring at you, isn't he, Father?
Yeah, he is. Hey, are you planning on taking us all on by yourself?
I mean, he could. Father?
I really don't want to do this, but I think we have to end as soon as this dialogue is done. I'm genuinely falling asleep.
It's fine. Yeah, I mean, when the next prep start, we'll just save and call it a day.
Yeah. Father, brother. Well, maybe not even that. It might just be once the chapter ends. And
well, I mean, you're gonna have to get to a save point anyway, so.
Well, but that's before the next prep screen, because after the save point.
No, yeah. I mean, it's gonna immediately start another chapter, I guess.
Yeah. Father, brother.
Mist. Meeb. The Master Grail, my Lord Ike. I am pleased you are well. Princess Alencia, why did you return here?
The princess came and requested galleon aid for your mercenary company. Sorry, that's too deep gravelly. The princess came and requested galleon aid for your mercenary company. That is what brings us here.
Oh, Ike.
He doesn't know.
Galleon's subhumans? He doesn't know better, it's Shinon.
Subhuman? What arrogance it takes to coin such a name. You think yourselves the only ones worthy of the name human, and so we Lagoos must be beneath you? And thus you call us subhuman. We are less subhuman to you, is that it?
I'm sorry, I don't know any other name for you. If I have offended you, I apologize.
This is the equivalent of, like, you first meet somebody of a different ethnicity, and the first thing you say to them is, "You're one of those, insert slur here."
I mean, it's really, if you, like, walk to somebody and, like, you immediately ran up to them, like, oh, you're one of those, insert racial slurs here. Yeah, like, it's not good. It's not good.
Anyways.
What should I call you? Lagoos? Would that be more appropriate?
Huh. Show manners? How odd. I like that. Now, you are who, exactly?
My name is Ike. Ike of the Grail Mercenaries.
I am Ramu, a warrior of Gallia. We did not know what to think when this group of Beork came tramping through Gallian fields. Imagine our surprise to learn that one of them is Princess Alencia. Now, that was a shock. 2 days ago, Dan proclaimed their conquest. We thought Crimea's royals had all been killed.
Conquest? So they've laid claim to Crimea? So that means Crimea must be...
territory of the Russian Federation?
Yeah.
I will say, I found it interesting that the ghouls never fucking call humans just fucking orcs. Because, like, I feel like that would have been, an interesting, like, reverse slur.
I mean, they call them... I mean, they do sometimes say Beork. And actually, the funny, I mean, it's mentioned in, I can't remember where it's mentioned, but when the Lagoos call Beork human, that's their version of insulting them. Like, it's said with like a certain irony. Normally, if they're referring to them, normally they'll refer to them as Beork.
Yes. Anyways, keep going.
Yes. I also heard this news from my Lord Ranulf. After I fled the capital, my Lord Uncle Renning, I am all alone. Lost in thoughts, perhaps, even. Maybe even lost in thoughts all alone. Princess Alicia.
Maybe even in Ocean's Great Wave.
Yeah, well, the song title is, you know.
I know, flowing like time.
No, the song's title is Lost in Thoughts.
No, I know. I'm saying lyrics.
Yes. But that's what, and he's, yeah, anyway.
This is why our king ordered extra patrols along our nation's border. It wasn't mere chance that brought my warriors here to offer you support.
Excuse me. I see.
First of all, I must present Princess Alicia to the king. As for the rest of your men, Ike, I must get orders from my superiors. Until then, you may rest at an old castle inside Gallia. Sorry, but I cannot bring so large a group of foreigners to the palace without warning.
I understand. Commander, that's not going to be a problem, is it? I love how Grail just, like, let Ike do all the talking.
It's your turn.
Commander?
What was that?
What's wrong? You're not paying attention. It's not like you.
I was thinking about something. So, what's been decided?
Princess Alicia is going to the palace with Ranulf. We're going into Gallia and setting up camp in an old castle. Which way to this castle, Ranulf?
I shall prepare a guide to take you. One of you, quickly. No, don't go through the trouble. If it's nearby, we can cross the river on the border and head west. It's Giebel Castle, right? You go ahead. Get the princess to King Kenigas. As fast as you can. Understood. What thoughtful guests you are, if you'll excuse me. Oh, if it's not overly presumptuous, I'll have food delivered to you later.
I love he's just like, yeah, sure, wander around in Gallia unescorted, no problem.
We appreciate it. The road has been hard, and we had little time to pack more than salted meat and hard biscuit. Then we shall provide. Princess Alicia, shall we leave?
Farewell. Farewell, everyone. Until later. I will see you soon, won't I?
Mm-hmm.
Take care. Ike's like, bye. I do. There's a pretty story heavy bit coming up, so I do actually recommend just checking it out.
This is the whole thing.
I'm actively.
Yeah, like just take a save state and
yeah.
Here.
I would say watch it actually, but sure. I mean, because it's about to be a cutscene anyway, so you don't even have to do any voice acting.
Yeah, but I think you should be conscious for it.
Yeah, that is also true. Undeniably so, in fact.
Let's see. Go ahead.
Oh, you do want... Okay. Father.
Ike, what are you doing still awake?
Couldn't sleep, so I was lying there staring outside. I saw you leave the castle.
Okay, if what's about to happen is what I think is about to happen, I think I can't do this tonight. I'm sorry.
Sure.
Yeah, it's why I think. Yeah, it's a big deal, so we should probably.
I mean, it's pretty obvious what's about to happen if you know your Fire Emblem.
Yeah, I can't do this.
But there's a whole scene afterward.
I need to do this. I'm sorry. Good night, everybody. We will be playing next this coming Thursday. Sorry, it's really. I'm really tired.
It's fine. You had a rough day. Kind of.
Not really. It's just a long day, and it's been a long 3 weeks. And, yeah. Hopefully, going forward for the near future, I will be on the same time zone as Emmett. So I'm not going to start streaming and hopefully I'm not going to be locked out of my apartment such that we get delayed by 40 minutes, so I don't have to start at midnight. But yeah.
Yes. Not ideal. So what happened there anyway?
I forgot my room key in the pants that I was washing when I took them to the washing machine, and
Oh my god.
since the washer was locked, I could not go in and get them. And then I had to get ask a service facilities person to come in and help me. He did, and he arrived pretty much as the washing machine was ending. So I was able.
Oh, but you couldn't interrupt the cycle to open it.
No.
That's interesting. Okay,
I thought he was locked out of the room, actually.
interesting.
Anyways, have a good night, everybody. Thank you.
Yep. Bye.